All right, and welcome everybody to what would normally be a episode of Wind Riders of Aria, but in lieu of that, because we have three of our folks out, two out sick, and one dealing with real life uh, issues. So tonight, what we're going to do is we put together a kind of fun little one shot for you guys. And I'm going to let everybody kind of go around. For this particular thing, we're just going to go around and say who we are. Just tell us who you are and where we can find you. You don't have to get into characters or anything of that right now, because we'll get into all that once we get into the session. We do have two of our regulars here this evening, and then we have two special guests. One from Orlea Origins, which is Taryn up here, and he'll get to that. And then, of course, we have, which I'm super excited about, is that we have Mad Hatter with us tonight, and he's actually going to get to play his NPC, which is super exciting. But I'll let him get to who he is and all that here in a moment. So let's start. Let's start with our regulars, our Wind Rider regulars, and we'll start with Henry up top. We'll start with you first. Tell us who you are and a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I'm Henry, MC Henry. I'm here and there and everywhere on places. I usually do things for streams and charities and stuff like that. But long-time lover of role-playing games, and I'm excited to be here.
Awesome. Lisa.
Hey, I'm Lisa, D&D Winterwolf on TikTok and Discord. I have no idea what's in store, but I know it will, and I know it's going to be fun.
It's going to be something, all right.
Pressure.
It'll be, it's going to be up to you guys, really. All right, let's go with our guests, our special guests. We'll start with Taryn up there in the corner.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Taryn. You can find me on my Twitch channel at Fluid Player Games. And you can find me here every other Monday night for Origins normally, but here I'm on my off week. Will's calling in favors.
We love getting to play with you, Taryn.
That is true. It's never a dull moment.
Oh, I'm pure chaos, as one would say.
It's so true. Okay. All right. And then, of course, last but not least, Mad Hatter.
Voice reveal. Let's go.
Wow.
Well,
it's good to put a voice with a name.
Yeah, no face, though. Don't have a
That's
camera.
Okay. It's all right.
What is it? I don't really go out there and put stuff like my TikTok or anything, because I just do that to follow people. But you can find me on the Search Discord or the Halfling Wizard Discord as Mad Hatter.
Indeed. He is our resident chat bot. He's always in our chat, which is awesome, which we love.
Does this mean we get to kill him?
Do what?
Do we get to kill him?
I mean, you can if you want to, I suppose.
Nah.
You could if you wanted to.
Or maybe.
I somehow got 19 strength, so let's go. Joking.
There you go. All right. And of course, I am Will, or the Halfling Wizard, the owner and operator of this channel, and I get the honor of working with these guys every week. So some of them every other week, but some cool stuff. All right, let's get into it, shall we? All right, so Taryn and Hatter, you guys. Well, actually, Taryn, just you, because Hatter's going to be playing his NPC. So you're gonna be quiet for a little bit. All right, so as the story opens, Katerina and Antarak, you are selected by base command to go on a reconnaissance mission. This story is taking place between the geological center and the new hideout. This is before y'all became pirates. The base commander will call you into his office, and he will, once you come to the office, he'll close the door, and he'll
I'm
he'll look at
thinking,
you both.
what'd I do now?
He'll say, "Have a seat," and he will then hand each of you a folder. And on the front of that folder, it says confidential top secret. And then in bold letters on it, it says Operation When Worlds Collide. He'll say, I've chosen the two of you. Actually, there's a third where I'm just waiting for him to get here. The three of you to go on a mission, reconnaissance mission to an anomaly that we have gotten word about. Has us a little concerned, and we need some more intel on it. It's okay. I've already spoken to your captain, and Captain Kedrick is fine. He knows the gist of the mission that you're going on. And he kind of looks at the clock in his office, and he's like, "Where is this Lieutenant Adder? I believe is his name."
That is his name, sir.
Okay. What can you tell me about this lieutenant?
Hard worker. Do anything you ask him to. Likes to blow things up.
He's like, okay. So you speak highly of him.
My experiences working with him have all been positive.
Okay. That's good to hear. Explosives, that's what I've heard. That's good. We're going to need that, probably. Does he have any other Does he have any other mechanical skills?
He was a mechanic. Well, technically will be again. He's on temporary leave to security. He developed a system to detect explosives.
Oh, that's what I've heard.
That he is helping to implement ship-wide.
Okay. Okay. Well, obviously, punctuality is not one of his things.
Well,
at which point,
these inventor types.
At which point, Adder, you will get to the outside of the door, where you will meet the secretary there.
He's going to be coming up to the door. He stumbles and catches the door, the door frame, and huffing and puffing. He's like, "Sorry for being late." And salutes.
Go on in, love. They're waiting on you. And she'll open the door for you.
He walks on in.
Ah, you must be Lieutenant Adder.
Yes. I'm sorry for being late.
And he hands you a folder. And on it, same thing, top secret confidential operation when worlds collide. And he goes, the three of you will be going on this mission. No one will know where you're going. So you're not allowed to speak of this to anyone, not even your commanding officers. If they ask you, you deny knowing anything about it. This mission comes with a imperial seal, meaning that's like from the Mikada herself, the emperor. So this is like serious business happening right about now.
And then Adder's going to raise his hand and say, "Can I tell Cogsworth?" My little machine mouse.
Okay. He's going to look at this thing and be like, keep it under wraps.
Mouse is going to do a tiny salute. Then put him away in the bag.
It's like, okay. So you'll be taking an unmarked vehicle. You'll leave through the down through the industrial part of the island. And basically the navigation is preset. So even the coordinates of where you're going is top secret. Like you can't even know them. The vehicle is preset to take you where you need to be. You need to go. You need to investigate. Report back.
Is this anomaly posing a threat that we're aware of?
Yes.
Do you not want us to disable it if possible?
No. You are not qualified to do such a thing. Your mission is just to go and gather information.
So I'm going to look at the tin header and say, no blowing things up or no blowing it up.
I won't blow it up until I see what it is. And if I can, I might. That's just me, though.
Basically the base commander is the supreme commander is basically like reconnaissance only. This trip, at least, we need to know what we're dealing with. We don't know what an explosion will do. Go, do a detailed reconnaissance, and report back. This mission should take you about 2 days.
Okay. I guess it would. So, 2 days round trip or 2 days to get there?
It'll take you a half a day to get there, 2 days for reconnaissance, and a half a day to get back.
Ah, okay.
2 full days of reconnaissance.
All right. I gotta get packed. I gotta get all my toys.
How many toys do you have?
I do feel like I do not want to disclose that information. I got them taken. A lot of them taken away last time.
The commander will say when you get on board the ship, there'll be further information for you to peruse on your way there. But you leave, and he kind of looks at the clock. And you leave in about an hour. So get your things and report to station 472.
Alrighty.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Salutes. It just heads
Get
up.
on out.
Okay. And out you go. So what do you guys do?
Well, I'm going to go pick up whatever clothing has been requisitioned for us. I'm assuming we're not going in uniform. Or are we?
Are we going in uniform?
There's no clothing like requirement. So
I was thinking this is going to be like some kind of Star Trek mission.
it's like an away mission. No, I mean it's literally.
Wow, a shirt thread.
I know.
Beam us up.
The like the files that you have. I mean, it does not talk about like you aren't even going to set foot wherever you are. You're literally going to be on the outer perimeter of whatever this is. So you won't have to worry about compromise, I suppose.
Wow.
Okay.
So do you find it strange that we don't have like a true science officer
A little.
involved in this?
I find a lot of this setup weird.
Very
It's
strange.
Fair.
They know exactly where we're going, and we don't.
Well, it must be important. So
Strange. I can't get close enough to even look. I have to get binoculars and stuff. I want to get my hands dirty.
No, you guys will make landfall. It does say
I
that
mean,
you'll
like,
make landfall,
I want to.
but you
It
won't
makes me
go.
feel like the
there's a
wording makes me
perimeter.
feel like I want to go touch it,
That's fair. Hey, that's up to you guys.
like a whole Nemo bit.
Don't touch the butt.
the butt.
No, I mean, you guys are like it talks in your as you're in your hour as you're going through your file. It talks about how once you get there, you're going to an island, apparently, a volcanic island.
okay, so no
Once
cold.
you get
That's
there, you will make landfall. There is a perimeter set up already, apparently, or there's a recognizable perimeter, not necessarily one's been set up, but you'll know. And basically, don't go beyond that. You can go all the way around this thing. You can do whatever you want. Just don't go beyond the perimeter. That's it. And collect as much information as you can.
Okay.
Scientific, geological, biological, everything. Temporal.
Okay.
Just another day in the office.
Definitely.
Well,
Get
let me
shot at. Going to
let me
dangerous
weapon up.
places.
You know?
Just gonna get a bag of knickknacks and little machine parts.
You will also. There are no inhabitants on the island. That's the other thing
Good.
I'll tell you.
I wasn't gonna have to go through sneaking around again like fireplace. Get punched in the jaw.
All right. So about an hour passes, and it's time for you guys to report to your station.
Off we go.
As you guys
get
go-
in the truck.
Yeah. What was it?
Just get in the vehicle, I guess.
Yeah. So as you guys go down through the island, there's like an elevator system, takes you down. And this is layers. This is like levels beyond anything any of you have ever been down.
Huh.
Even this is like there's actually someone taking you there, like, and it's like a little key lock on the door, and there's whole other levels that you've never been to.
Never saw this on the tour.
Who knew?
So they take you all the way down. When you get down there, you come to what looks like a sub bay. And there are like large submersibles sort of docked underneath there. The guard takes you to your vessel, which is a small sort of mini sub type vehicle that can be both underwater, on top of water, and actually has the ability to go up onto land. So it's a small submersible landing vehicle.
All right. I hope nobody's got claustrophobia
Not yet.
besides me.
Well, no, it's not like you guys are going to be cramped. It's like a good size sub, but it's considered mini.
I'm used to the open
gigantic
air.
submarine.
You know?
Yeah,
Is it,
I mean, there's like
is it a
lots of
$5 foot long sub?
do what?
Is it a $5 foot long sub?
No, it's not $5.
Don't make those anymore.
Much more than $5. This is like a super sub.
Dang. I can have that for 3 meals a day.
Yeah. So this is like you can walk around in it, standing upright. I mean, it's not crowded. It's not Oh God, the walls are closing in. It's a good size. There's like sleeping compartments and things of that. There's a place to cook food. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. But it's
Me?
much
Cook food?
smaller than the gigantic subs that you saw in the other bays.
Fair
So-
enough. I'm only bringing like 3 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just 3 of you.
So, if something happens to the navigation system on this, we don't know how to get back.
No, you don't.
Oh.
Well, they have all the confidence in the world in the navigation system.
Yay!
Yay. I'm sure I could figure something out.
I'm pretty sure you could.
I'm pretty sure I could fix it. I'm pretty sure I was in this part of, I was like in the station.
Very possible. So y'all can get comfortable.
Just gonna throw my stuff down on the bed. Just chill out.
Yeah. Once you guys get on the sub, they close. They'll close and lock the doors. Well, you're able to unlock them from the inside. It's just they're shutting the doors so that you're able to go.
I don't think you wanted to open them once they're underwater.
No, you could, but you don't want to do that.
Could you? All that
Well,
water
they're
pressure?
not deep. This is not a deep sea sub. You're not going to the bottom of the ocean.
I know, like, still, that's gonna be a hard open.
Well, if you have a high enough strength check, you could probably open it. But again, you probably don't want to. So, all right. So who's piloting?
I think I'm.
Are we able to pilot? I thought it was all.
You're able to steer. You won't be able to take it off course, but you can like go underwater. You can submerge or go above, but you need a pilot for that.
Oh, we can only do vertical steering.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Rock, paper, scissors.
I was just gonna say that.
You will all have been trained on subs, so.
Oh, okay.
Meatball sub, Italian.
Yep, Italian and all that. I mean, it's just y'all could take shifts. I mean, it's not like a.
I can take first.
Okay, cool. So,
It's
Adam
only
will
like
take
12,
first shift.
half a day.
Yeah. So it's not long. I mean, it's only a few. It's like 6 hours, give or take.
Immediately get attacked by pirates somehow.
Immediately.
We are waiting.
So, all right. So, in order to get out, you have to submerge, and then steer out the opening. And once you submerge, the sub kicks in and begins to drive itself basically forward, altering itself where it needs to get on track. So you guys can go. You could be underwater the whole time. You can go above the water. It's whatever you want to do. If you go above the water, then you can be outside. If you go underwater, you can't be outside.
I'll stay underwater for now. I'll have a car underwater.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've never gotten to see anything of the undersea life here on the planet, so.
Right. There is an observation.
I'm going to find an observation. Like I said, I want to see what's out there.
Yeah, there's up on top. There is an observation window up top above the bridge that it's got like chairs. You can sit and watch the ocean life and yeah.
That's where I'm going.
Okay.
And as you look to your left, you'll see absolutely nothing.
You'll see water.
You'll see water.
To your right, you'll see more water. Look up, you'll see even more water.
There might be fish. There might be mer people. There might be.
There are fish.
There might be murder people.
There might be murder hobos floating around out there somewhere.
Floating. Got the murder hobos.
The middle blink. Careful. So yeah, as you guys are watching, yeah, you'll see marine life. You'll see large whale-like creatures. You'll see smaller fish. Things of that. Even at times, if you look above, you'll see the hull of a ship as it passes over you. It's like I said, it takes about 6 hours to get where you're going. So you're able to, I don't know if Adder wants to pilot the whole 6 hours.
I want to move I'd probably get sleepy legs and stuff like that.
Probably so. So, okay. So we'll say like a couple hours have passed. There's 3 of you, so 2 hours each. So the first 2 hours pass. Who takes over the second half, or the second third?
Oh, I will.
Okay. So Katerina takes over. Adder, when she comes and relieves you, where do you head off to?
What's it? I'm going to go. I'm pretty sure I had Cogsworth on the bed. Go to the bed and just talk to Cogsworth for a little bit.
Okay. So you're going to go to your quarters?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. Antarak, what are you up to when Katerina goes down? Take over.
I think, assuming that you said there's a kitchen, Antarak is searching for the pudding stash, and he's gonna see if he can fish out a nice big dessert that we can crack out when we get to the island.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of food stocks.
What's his favorite pudding?
Someone has a sweet tooth.
Oh, that's a good question. What is Antarak's favorite pudding?
Oh, probably butterscotch, unless there's something.
It's all vanilla.
But
it's all vanilla.
Oh, no.
It's tannic root.
Not the tannic root.
There is tannic root in there. I'm not in the pudding. I mean, there's in the
not in the pudding. Okay,
not in the pudding. It's not tannic root pudding.
What about like anise? Is there like a black licorice pudding?
Oh God.
Well, there is. Yes, kind of. There's like kind of ish like licorice. That is the tannic root pudding.
I think Antarak's whipping up a cake. He's baking a cake for the adventuring crew.
I
love it.
Coming out of
pudding cake.
I love it.
I got my apron on.
Antarak is making a cake. I love that. Okay. So as Katerina, as you're piloting, again, it's an open view screen there, so you can see the sea life and things of that nature. The sub will make slight alterations while you're there. You can keep it submerged or you can go up. It's up to you. But ever so often, the sub will make sudden alterations to its course.
I think stealth is wise. I'll just stay under.
Okay.
I kind of want to go up just to see where we are, just in case we have to get back on our own. But
you're welcome.
But I think stealth is a little more important at this point. I mean, is there directional? Do I know what south, north? Does it tell us what direction we're going?
There is no visible compass.
Don't you know north is always up?
But that doesn't mean that you can't figure out what direction you're going in. I mean, you can go up and look at where the sun is. You can navigate by the sun. It's an east to west, so
unless it's high noon.
All right, let's do that. I'm gonna go up just for a little bit to kind of get an idea of where we are.
Cool. Yeah. So as you go
and
up,
I'll warn everybody we're gonna surface for a minute to get an idea of where we are.
Okay. All right. Cool. So you surface, you break the surface up and immediately are attacked by pirates. No, I'm just kidding. No pirates.
I should have been in charge.
No pirates. No, you break the surface and it's open ocean.
No landmarks, no land mass anywhere.
You don't see anything. I mean, you don't see any there are no islands. You don't see any islands. You don't see anything at this point.
And we still have a couple hours to go at this point.
Still have about 3.5 hours.
Is the sun? Where's the sun in relation?
The sun
to us?
is hard to see because the the cloud cover.
Of course.
Well, I mean, it's Aria. There's that whole thick layer of clouds around the planet.
And
All
we're
right.
over an ocean.
With a small
which makes
break in it
worse.
every so often.
So
There's obviously clouds over the ocean. All the
Oh, yeah.
evaporated water and
They're
all.
all over the place.
I wonder how the sailing ships navigate without stars
compass.
or
With a
sun.
compass.
With a
Or the
compass that we don't have. That this submarine apparently does not have. For God knows what.
But as you look at the instrument panel, you can see that there's a place for a compass, but it has been removed.
They don't want us knowing
They
exactly
don't
where
trust
we are.
us at all, do they?
No, they don't.
All right, nothing to see up here. I'm going back down.
More and more we see things about not knowing where we are. I feel like this is a suicide mission. Somehow.
It's a suicide. They're not expecting you to come back.
They didn't like me having all those explosives.
It's only programmed for a one-way trip.
It will self-destruct when you get there. So back down you go. You'll submerge. Continue again. The sub starts to make adjustments. So does anybody read the material that was left behind? That was left there for you guys
Absolutely.
to know more about
yeah,
what you're
100%.
doing?
I'm not sure if you're reading on track. You're making a cake.
I mean, technically, you could, speaking of the folks who are piloting the sub, I mean, you could put it on autopilot and it would do its own thing. It does have an autopilot.
Yeah, us piloting it just makes us go up or down.
Yeah, you just
Then
control
I'll
up
put
and
it
down.
on autopilot and
Okay.
start looking over the material.
Okay. Do you go back in the back where the rest of everybody is? And
No,
go
I'm gonna stay up there.
Together?
I'm gonna stay up there in case something happens. I need to.
Okay, so you're gonna go through it by yourself.
Is there just one packet?
There's only one copy.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
And it's in
Like-
a sealed, large
Right.
folio.
We better do this together then,
Together.
in case it self-destructs after we look at it.
Of course.
And the whole sub explodes.
If one of us has to suffer, we all have to suffer.
They're like, our plan worked. We got rid of them. All right. So
I will gather everybody.
okay. So we'll go to I'm assuming we're going to go to the galley because that's where Antarak is making a cake.
Mhm.
So, okay.
Something smells good.
Yeah, it should be ready by the time we hit shore.
Tannic root cake.
It's purple.
I'm like, it's not a bad color for a cake.
I guess I'll go track down Adder wherever he's at.
Purple velvet. Yeah.
Last
I
time
mean,
I
you'll
thought
find
he
him.
was talking to his, is it a robotic mouse or is it a real mouse?
It's a robotic mouse.
A robotic mouse.
I like to talk to the machines. People call me mad.
Okay.
All right. So once we're all there, I'll open the.
All right. So once you break the seal on the folio and you open it up, there are photographs and what look like pictures taken from other excursions there, like more like in passing than like an actual reconnaissance mission. And there are photographs of like weird things that you've never seen before, like really strange. And there are like written reports talking about how you're going to investigate the results of an experiment that may have gone wrong. And we need to know if anyone survived.
I get that. Sometimes my stuff blows up on me as well.
I thought this place was uninhabited. So
It is
they
now,
went there
apparently.
to do some kind of somebody went there to do some kind of experiment that went wrong.
Mhm.
Maybe.
It got its uninhabited status after the experiment.
Yeah, after the incident. Now it goes in there. It tells you that this experiment was being conducted by the Vossen Institute of Science, and the island was completely uninhabited. There was no wildlife. There was no anything. There was no humanoid life. Nothing. So that's why it was chosen. And they were experimenting with a new type of airship that has something, and it's labeled a dimensional harmonizer.
Oh,
Oh,
All right, what the heck is that?
I don't know.
It doesn't go into what it is. It just says your mission is to go to the island, assess the damage, see if there are any survivors, and then return with your information.
Hey, here's the thing. What if everything's just on the other side of where they told us not to go?
That's up to y'all to decide what to do.
So, assuming they had an airship they were testing here, is it still there? Was it destroyed? Yeah, we'll have to find out.
Yep.
and did they give us an idea of like where the perimeter is around? Is that around where
Yeah,
they think
there
the
is a
airship
map
are?
of the island.
Okay.
From when the photographs were taken, you'll see on the island there's a red circle basically. That's the perimeter, and it goes about from the beach. You have about 1.5 miles of space to use, and after that, you're inside the perimeter. And then it does say though, it's like this information is out of date. We don't know what the perimeter is currently, so be aware, be observant.
It can expand.
So, don't cross into the perimeter that you don't know exactly where it is.
Correct. That is why
Yay!
it's like you need to assess.
Something makes a lot more sense why they chose me for this mission.
But it tells you that you'll know what the perimeter. You'll know the perimeter. You'll know it when you see it.
Okay.
So you're
What
not
do they
going
want me to do?
to
Blow it up?
accidentally walk across it.
So, do
Oh,
we
man.
have I mean, there were photographs. So, do
Mhm.
we have the capability of taking photographs?
Yep, you sure do.
Okay. I give us like a mile inland before we have to check.
Correct. I mean, you have about 1 mile or so, and then you'll, like I said in the report, it says that you will know. It is a visual. You will be able to see the perimeter. It just says that. Doesn't tell you
Is this
what that means, or
It's like Jurassic Park, except the fences are down.
The fences are down.
What exactly were they doing here?
Welcome to Temporal Park.
exactly.
Henry, you had some experience with that.
Yep. All right. So you guys are. So you've read the information. You read the briefing. It's you're able for it's very uneventful getting there. Even in the latter part of Katarina's shift, it's literally just the sub altering its position. It's sort of every so often, but it just keeps moving. The navigation is working great. So when Antarak takes over the last 2 hours, again, are you going to stay under or are you going to go up?
I think he's gonna go up towards like the last half of his shift. So we'll stay down till we get really close, and then when we get close, we'll go up.
Okay. So the last half hour of your shift, you decide to go up. As you go up, of course, everyone knows when the sub is going up. You can feel the difference. You break the surface. The water rolling down the observation window eventually ceases, and you can see the island in the distance. It's pretty close, not too far away. It's a pretty big island. And above the central cone of the volcano, you can see what looks like almost like a storm cloud. And it almost looks like rain falling on the island in a weird pattern. It's almost wavy. This
right,
cloud is huge.
That doesn't look normal.
This makes me feel like Death Stranding, the game.
So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start taking written notes so I can
Okay.
a detailed report when we get back, if we get back.
Okay. The sub will take you right up to the beach. It will hit the sand, and also you'll hear whirring sounds as the treads come out, and it literally just pulls up onto the beach and stops. Everything shuts down. The hatch opens. Yep. So you're there. What do you do first?
One step from me.
Who goes out first?
I will.
Okay. When you step out onto sand. I mean, it's just like a normal beach. Nothing looks out of place on the beach area. You can look up and you can see the mountain, and you can see the huge black cloud and what looks like rain coming out of it. Shimmery, weird rain. Yeah.
Purple rain. Purple rain.
Yep.
I would suggest we stick
more like rainbow
together.
rain, but do what?
I would suggest we stick together for now.
Okay. All right.
Adder's
so where do you...
already off.
Okay. Adder's already off. He's already like, I'm on my way. It's like
get back here.
That totally tracks. Totally tracks.
Hatter, we don't have time to go track you down. Stay with the group for now.
We don't have time to stay. Fine.
Are there any pathways heading inland? I mean, is it like, are there trees or is it all open?
No, I mean, it's trees. It's like tropical trees.
There should be a path because
there are. You can see they're like, like game trails.
Old game trails.
Well, I mean, they're game trails. I mean, some of them look old. I mean, they don't look like they've been used in a very, very, very long time. But you can see that the trees
was uninhabited.
It was, or it is now.
There's a lot of questions.
So the rain in the distance, is that when can we like see where that stops and starts, or is that not?
You can see that it does. It stops somewhere in the jungle.
Okay.
Could that be our perimeter?
I'd say that's a good guess. Yeah.
So which one of us is the best at like hacking and slashing through a jungle?
Not me.
I can blast our way through the jungle.
I mean, I'd be okay with that.
I mean, like, it's a lot less worth it.
I usually fly above, to be honest, but there's a pretty good trail, so we can just set off and see how we.
Yeah, I mean, there's like trails going up into the forest, or into the jungle, rather.
All right. I vote for Autrek to lead the way.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Hatter,
Hatter,
you're going in the middle so we can keep an eye on you.
Damn it.
So, I mean, as you guys are there, it looks just normal. It doesn't look like there's anything unusual at this point. The jungle looks normal. There doesn't look like anything's out of place. I mean, you just walk up in it. There's nothing there. I mean, it's literally at this point. If you want to get closer to the perimeter.
So we can visually see that the rain just straight up stops, right?
That you can see that it's coming down into the jungle in towards you have. You're gonna. It's gonna be a walk for you to get there.
Oh, I thought you were okay.
No, it's not like right inside the jungle. It's like it's ways in. This island is pretty big.
All right, let's
All right.
let's go.
Hi ho.
Hi-ho.
Grab yon machete and yon umbrella.
Okay. So as you guys go into the jungle, I mean, it is very jungle. It's humid. It's very much like a jungle. As you all sort of walk, you've been walking for just a little bit, not a whole long amount of time. But you all feel nothing's rumbling, like the island is not rumbling or anything, but you feel this sort of harmonic wave kind of like wash over you. Sort of a wah. And it has a sound to it. It's that sort of wah. And then you hear like
What the hell was that?
then you hear a whoosh sound. And then it's nothing.
Make a note.
Whooshing sound with a womp.
Whooshy wash.
Yeah.
Was it a
Oh,
womp whoosh, or was it a whoosh sound with a
It
womp?
was like a wah, and then a whoosh, like whoosh.
Why did
I
I think
think,
we went over the perimeter?
I
Are
think
we
I would like
able
to do some detect magic on this business, but it's going to take me 10 minutes to cast that. So
Are we even in the D&D 5e yet?
No, we're not in D&D 5e yet.
not
We're
D&D
still,
5e.
we're still in Surge. Yeah, we're still in Surge.
Oh, okay. We're still in Surge.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so confused now. Okay.
We're in Surge, and then we're
We're
gonna
in
go
Surge
into 5e, I guess.
currently.
Oh, then never mind.
Can we
Yeah.
see? I mean, is the canopy blocking out
Perception
our
check.
view
Yeah.
of the mountain?
You
or
can,
the
if you
volcano?
every so often, you can kind of see the break through the canopy, but the canopy is pretty thick.
Mhm.
But you can still see it. I mean, if you can look through the sort of like the small openings, and you can still see it.
I'm
So we're still
I-
heading towards it.
Yeah.
We
I'm
haven't
pretty sure you
like
can fly
veered
above the
away.
canopy, right?
Do what now?
Can't you just fly above the canopy real quick and just do a little scouting thing?
Yeah, she could. She could fly up above the canopy.
She's limiting to our standard, to our just walking. To us peasants here on the ground.
You walkers.
I mean, my character has wings too. We could probably lift you up between us.
Go,
So,
my flying monkeys.
as you guys continue walking forward, you come upon the perimeter.
And we know
All
it's
of
a
you are
perimeter
kinda-
because
And all of you are struck with a sort of sense of what the hell?
This innate. What the fuck? What?
Well, this shouldn't be here. That's where you are currently. Like this shouldn't
Uncanny
be here.
Valley is what this is.
And this is like, and then when you get to the perimeter, it is like this curtain of shimmery energy. And you can't see through it. It's just like this. It's like oil on water.
Can I? Yeah.
Yeah, can we cut it?
Lisa, get the camera. I'm gonna poke a stick at it.
Do you try to cut it?
Yeah, I take the knife and I kind of try to part it with the knife.
Okay. As you hit it with a knife, it goes into it.
Oh.
And the handle of your knife begins to vibrate violently
Okay.
to the point where it's starting to hurt your hand.
I'll keep trying to cut through it. Go through the full process.
Okay, so as you're trying to cut, it's resisting you, and now your hand is bleeding.
My hand is what?
Bleeding.
Oh, okay.
The
Okay.
handle has cut into your hand because it is vibrating so fast now that it is literally it's like fusing into your skin.
Oh.
Oh,
stop.
You might want to let go. Let go. of
Yeah.
that.
Stop.
yeah. I think I might let go now.
You gotta let go of
If I
it.
can. I'm gonna hopefully.
Okay, so you let go of it, and it's still sticking in it. You can see that, and you can see the handle. It's almost invisible. It's vibrating so fast, and then
Okay.
you'll see
so-
it.
Oh.
you'll see it'll flash and then it's gone.
Oh,
Like it just like not like a bright flash, but like a whoop, like it stopped for a second and then it was gone.
it just stopped existing.
So I'm gonna find a very small rock. So if it like bounces back, it won't hurt anybody, and toss it at it.
Okay, so when you toss it at it, it's like dropping a stone in a pond. You throw it and it's just like ripples, and they get bigger and bigger and bigger as they go out. And then the island begins to shimmer a little bit, shake.
The perimeter grows 1 inch.
And then you hear this as the perimeter sweeps forward.
Oh God!
Oh, no.
Back up.
You fed the
And
black hole.
Sweeps forward. As you guys run, it overtakes you
Oh shit!
Shit.
and
You
envelops you all.
touched the boat.
You all black out. Everything goes black.
I failed again.
It wasn't me. I didn't do nothing.
They're like, I didn't do it. So then it's all blackout.
Me pretending I wasn't gonna try to put a stick in it.
He's like, drop it. It's like, wasn't me. So you're all blacked out. So I need, let's see. Everybody roll me a d6, except for Tara, and you don't have to.
Oh God! I'm in another world.
A 3. Ontrax a 3.
4.
4 for
I
Katarina.
also got a 4.
And a 4. Okay, that's cool. So, Ontrak, you're the first to open your eyes. You find yourself looking up at the sky. You're on your back. You're looking at a sky. I mean, it's clear sky, blue sky. There are no trees.
And what am I laying on? Am I on grass or?
Why don't you roll me an investigation check?
Oh, I've got that one.
Investigation.
Now we're switching into 5e.
Gotcha. I don't have that one. All right. Cruddo. That is an 11 total.
Okay. As you're kind of like, right, you've got a bit of a headache, you're a little disoriented. You put your hands down, sort of feel the ground, and it feels like grass.
Okay. Gonna push myself up
Okay.
off the grass.
All right. So are you standing up?
Yeah.
Okay. You stand up. You look around, and it looks like you're like on a hill overlooking a city of
Okay.
sorts.
And where are Katarina and Mad Hatter at?
If you roll a perception check for me, and let's see.
Okay, let's take a look. No, I don't think so. That's a 4.
Yeah, you're sort of like dizzy. Your eyesight is coming and going. You're looking around. You're sort of stumbling. Like you feel sick. You feel nauseous. You can roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, geez. Okay. All right.
Oh,
Man,
I'm
hot
telling
nice
you.
tonight. All right.
I'm telling you, all have hangovers.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's not good. It's a 3 plus something. I've got a bonus to that somewhere. Hold on.
It's okay.
We're living in an isekai right now. That's what we're doing.
Total of an 8.
8. You
An
vomit.
8.
You
Oh,
vomit violently.
Oh God.
The disorientation. You just.
Shouldn't have
Just-
eaten that whole cake.
Yeah. Yeah. When you vomit and you're looking at what you're vomiting up, It doesn't look like cake. It almost looks sort of like meat, like some sort of meat product, and what could be vegetables of some kind.
we did get Isekai. That's what we did.
It's like what?
Yeah.
And then, what's your character's passive perception?
Passive perception is a 12.
Oh, okay, 12's good.
Yeah.
So after you vomit, it sort of clears your system a little bit, and you kind of go, oh, what in the world?
Yeah.
And then you turn around and you see two individuals laying on the ground behind you that you don't recognize. And for that, we're going to take a pause for a moment.
Oh God.
And I'm going to bring up a little flashback for those of you watching us. Let me see if I can make this work.
Jolyn.
Welcome to Gods of Orlea. Now we are in Orlea. You don't know that. But what you see, why don't you guys, Lisa, we'll start with you. Why don't you describe what he sees when he looks at your character?
So, it very not quite humanoid. A lot frailer. There are wings, but instead of 6-foot wings, they're like 12-foot wings. Wearing chainmail, has a longbow and a sword.
Okay. And all right, that's cool. All right. Hatter, why don't you describe what he's looking at when he sees you?
He's gonna see a basically same age type of human. He's gonna be like 30, mid-30s, like 34 maybe. He's gonna have a big old backpack full of stuff, and he's gonna be knocked out on top of it, like belly on it, face down. Can't see the face yet, but he's got a bunch of messy hair. Probably eating dirt right now.
Okay. Very cool. All right. So they're still unconscious.
Okay.
So what do you do?
I'm going to use my limited knowledge of waking people up and smack Adder on the back.
Okay. So the one to your right, because you don't know it's Adder.
Yes.
Make an attack. Just make an attack, I guess. Attack me.
So he's gonna slap you on the back, and you can roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Saving throw. Okay. Good. Okay. I got a 13.
Okay. Yeah. So it wakes you up. You like you startle awake.
I have some grass in my mouth.
Yeah. Okay. And so, what does he see when he opens his eyes? So, what is he looking at when he looks at you there on Tarak?
Yeah. So unlike my, so he's Entourage. This version is just normal, regular, human-looking guy. Not quite 6 feet tall. Probably his hair's done a lot more stylishly in his human form. But not carrying really anything of note other than a big pouch and some books probably tucked under his arm.
Hey, who are you?
Well, I'm Entourage. Who are you?
You're Entourage? You don't look anything like him.
Well,
It's me, Adder.
no. He'll motion over to Katerina. He's like, are you their friend?
I'm gonna look over like I mean no. Have you looked at them?
I know, right?
And then I'm just like, those wings are a lot bigger. Wait, is that the race that you have, Katerina? Is it bird face? Does it have a bird face, or is it like a human face with just wings?
Oh,
It's
it's a winged elf.
Oh, it's a winged elf, so like
Yeah.
it's a regular face.
pointed ears, yeah. the whole-
Okay.
Yeah, like an elf with wings.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, look at them. I'm gonna toss a rock at him. Just
That's a rock.
well, it's not gonna be
Okay.
a big rock. It's gonna be like a pebble.
Like a
rock.
pebble. Okay.
Thank you.
Not- just
Roll
a-
a roll a Constitution saving throw
baseball
there.
size
Different rock.
Katerina. Which should I throw?
11.
Okay, that's enough. So yeah, the pebble hits you in the cheek, and you startle awake.
Oh. And I'm gonna look up and see these two strange
Yep.
faces. I'm
Yep.
gonna start scooting backwards like,
I'm hiding behind.
Who the
behind
hell
my
are
big
you?
backpack. Who are you?
Katerina?
No.
Oh my god, look at these wings. What happened?
So large.
They're amazing. Like
That's what she said.
flapping them.
Whoa.
Who are you? Wait, what? I was on an island. And
Yeah.
There was a. What
I
the
remember
hell
y'all
happened?
I also remember I was on the island, and then my people just started throwing stuff at a wall, a water wall.
It was a fair choice. Are you? And I'm gonna look at my hand like, wow. And I'm gonna look at both of you and Lieutenant
Yeah.
Adder.
I
Entourage?
guess
Yeah.
In the flesh?
And then I'm gonna like do a
Not my
360 looking around and looking up and like, I don't think we're in Aria anymore.
Shit.
So while you guys are trying to figure out what the hell is going on, you are aware of someone running up on you, onto your location. Not on you, but onto your location.
And I'm gonna reach for the pistol that's not there anymore. You know?
Yeah.
And find this sword. So I'm gonna like, okay, pull the sword. You know? Like,
And I'm going to let Taryn introduce his character, who he is, what he looks like.
All right. Running up on you guys, you see what looks to be a humanoid person with bright blue skin and dark black hair that's like covering half of his face and one eye. Like picture 2000s emo for the hair.
Oh god.
Like-
I don't want to say anything, but
he's got black eyeshadow on his one showing eye. He's
the
got
most emo avatar looking.
Yeah, pretty much.
Love it.
He's got a black shirt with a few rips and holes in it. He's got black skinny jeans on with holes in the knees.
Oh, that's so funny.
And he runs at you, and he seems to be holding a weapon of some sort. It's a really weird contraption. It looks like an axe when he's holding it up, but it's also got strings on it that looks like it could be some sort of instrument. And he's just got all sorts of bits and bobs, like instruments
that's
and
an
random
axe guitar.
crap. Oh yeah, it is.
That's the
and I'm
best.
gonna whisper to whoever's closest to me. Do you think we've been abducted by aliens?
I'm behind Katarina, behind her giant wingspan. Like anything's possible at this point.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Trying to figure out who you are.
Where are we?
Rock.
You don't. Here. Where else would you be?
Not here. You know?
I throw a rock at him.
She's got a point.
You're going to throw a rock at him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, stay away.
Okay. Then you may roll an attack.
This is starting off well.
What do I roll for that?
It's unarmed. Just roll an unarmed. That's just it should be on your sheet.
Okay. What is it? I think I did something wrong here. Hold on a second.
You're good.
I didn't do this right. Yeah. Oh, I got a 7.
7? Okay. I'm assuming that does not hit you.
No, it does not.
So
It wasn't really meant to hit him, but I was like, stay back.
I'm gonna look at Heather and say, "Would you stop that?"
I'm not used to
No
being
rocks.
in confrontations
What?
like this.
What do you call this place?
What do you mean, this place?
Where we are?
What is the continent?
Do you not? The continent?
Or
You know,
planet?
He has his axe like ready to attack. Like,
So
What?
you don't know the word continent.
yeah.
You don't know what that is.
What are you guys? Are you guys like trying to abduct me or something? Are you
You're
guys
the
the
one who ran
reason
up
that
on
this is
us.
all happening? Yeah, because there's some weird voodoo crap happening around here.
Some weird voodoo crap.
Well, you're telling me
What?
this isn't. I don't know who these people. Why my people look like this? My friends, they look different.
Well, there's no need to be racist.
That's racism.
Everybody knows what racism is.
Let's pretend. This is fantasy, okay?
So, I mean, so I guess you need to decide whether she's asking you for like The big picture or like the local picture?
Yeah, so he's just like confused. What do you mean? I did. You're
I guess
here.
local picture.
Locally, where are we at locally?
Are we?
My question would be: are we dead?
Considering it, I think I'm more going with alien abduction right now. I mean,
Contract
he's
might think we're
blue.
dead.
you know?
He threw up.
Although the gin, yeah. Are we still on Aria?
Where are the clouds if we are?
What's
Yeah,
in?
there are no clouds in the air.
Where's the volcano? Where's the island?
What?
What's the giant water wall thing?
Yeah, so Mr. X, what is that?
Oh, this is my shredder. And he starts and pulls it out and just starts like just going
Of course
ham.
It's called a shredder.
Shred that axe.
Nice. I love it. I absolutely love it.
He's
My
just
shredder.
going nuts. Like you guys, for the next probably 5 minutes straight, he is just going crazy on this guitar.
I give him a slow clap. I'm like, I think it's good, but he's still threatening.
Okay. So,
It's like a blue demon.
like, what other
All
questions
black.
do you guys have?
What is that place? And I'm going to point towards the city.
Oh, that's where I live. That's where my home is.
What do you call
What's the
it?
name?
I call it town.
Yeah,
It's
I'm not
like,
very good
I
at
call it
remembering
home.
things.
I call it Firstville.
He has an 8 intelligence. His memory is awful.
Me sitting at a nice little 20.
Give me. Yeah, I got it right here. Give me a second.
Are we still on Aria? That's what you. What's an Aria?
It's I don't know how to describe it. He doesn't know what a continent is. I'm not sure if he knows what a world is either.
I mean, world.
What is your name?
Oh, my name's Brendan. What's your name?
Katerina.
It's nice to meet you. He'll just pull out his hand.
I'll shake it.
You'll feel a little bit of electricity come off of his hand as he shakes your hand.
Yeah.
One of those surprise buzzers. I'm going to refrain from shaking his hand.
Do I notice said electricity just out of curiosity?
You can
Is that
roll a
visible?
perception check and see.
Yeah, I think I want to see.
Okay, go for it.
14.
Yeah, you're able to see it. I mean, unless you're trying to keep it hidden.
No, I mean it just
Okay.
happens for him. He's not. Yeah.
Hey, I can do that too. Let's shake.
He'll reach
A
out his
lightning
hand.
bolt.
That's funny.
You like me then? Every time I play this guitar, it just creates electricity from how amazing and awesome it is. It's like the only thing that brings me joy.
You live a
No,
very
I'm
sad
not
life,
like
then.
you, bro, but I respect you.
Okay, so here's the thing. A little while ago, we did not look like this, and we were in a completely different place, and there was a strange energy field in front of us.
Oh, so you guys you came through before, like the people before.
Before?
Yeah, there were some people that came back a while ago. They came basically just what you're saying.
How
Where-
many people?
Yeah.
I
There
don't know.
There were 4.
He can't remember. A few.
There were 4.
So maybe
few.
they were survivors of.
I bet you
Whatever
can't count to 3.
happened.
You can't count to 3.
I can't help.
Look, I can cut the one.
Yeah.
Do you know where they went?
Oh yeah, they're in town. They're being held like prisoners, almost, kind of.
Why?
Why?
I don't know. I just shred, man.
Oh, did they bring anything with them?
You're asking the wrong guy. I mean,
Was there a big?
We find the most unhelpful person on the whole planet.
The fact is, we didn't find him. He found us. He was like, "Yeah." He's sitting there happy.
Yeah, like what would
Okay.
you have done if we were threatening?
It's like we found a kitten on the side of the
I
road. He's
mean,
like, "You're mine."
I can
now."
hold my own. I mean, Shredder's pretty good at doing some crazy stuff. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Would you give us just a moment?
Okay.
Come on.
As you guys like turn and walk away, he just starts singing, "So tonight will be the night that I will fall for you." Just jamming out to himself.
We're football huddling.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
So whatever happened to us probably happened to the people, the scientists that were here.
And it seems they are a
So-
lot less lucky.
Our whole mission has changed now, except that we were supposed to find out if there were any survivors. And obviously, we don't belong here. They don't belong here. So I
We
would
were
say our
supposed to
mission
go
is
past
now
the perimeter.
our mission has now become to rescue them and get the hell back somehow.
Going through a slight panic attack right
And
now.
the only person who might know something about how to do that are the science people that are down there. What do you think?
I think that sounds pretty hopeless. Yep.
Yeah, I don't think
but,
enough explosives can get this. Especially that guy's skull looks back at him.
But maybe we need to blend in because maybe the others didn't, and maybe that's why they were being held.
So we fake it till we make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Guess
good
we
with
do.
that. Should we do you think this clearing is significant at all?
I feel we should move.
You guys can investigate, you can perceive, you can do, if you want to roll perception or investigation, or you can ask the unhelpful person from this place.
I
if
think
they know
I'll
what's-
use my own eyes first.
Yeah.
I am also going to, while he does that, start on casting that detect magic.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
rolled
so-
a 19 on perception.
Okay.
I rolled an 18 and got a 28.
Oh, awesome. So, in what? Investigation or perception?
Yeah, investigation.
Okay, cool. So you both see is it's more of like a plain. It's more like a large field basically. It does have you're on a sort of an incline because it looks like you're right at the base of the mountains. The most standout sort of observation of this place is the grass is red.
Oh,
I
I'm sure this
know
is
where we
something
are, but I don't know where we are. From being
sure
in
this
phase
has
2, I know where we are.
significance to y'all. I wasn't here. I wasn't following the channel at this point. I'm clueless.
Most of you will be clueless from this point on.
Yeah. It makes sense that this would be where we'd end up though. Having been in phase 2, but anyway, I don't know that. I'm like,
Yeah, you guys don't have
grass
to know
is
the history
red.
behind it for this.
Yeah.
You can find the history. You can find out the history of it. You can go to the town and ask.
Fields of Fire. This is what I'll call it.
Okay. So yeah, so that's what it's just huge.
So he doesn't know the town name at all, does he?
No.
He lives here. He's like, oh, yep, home. That's it.
I mean, are you talking about Brendan? He knows the
Yeah.
name of this town. He knows the name.
I thought we asked him. He's like, eh.
Eh. He knows the he knows the name of the town now.
He seems so unbothered.
I mean, look at him. He's pretty unbothered about everything.
Yeah, he really is.
He's the most emo, non-emo guy I've seen. He dresses the part, but kind of doesn't act the part.
Exactly.
He thought he looked cool.
So as you guys are sitting there, kind of trying to figure out where the hell you are, what the hell you are, the rain clouds start rolling in.
Oh.
So it's going to start. As you can see, the rain coming off the mountains. It's going to
Is
be
it
rolling
normal?
across here. Yeah,
Is
it's
it
just
normal rate?
Well, normal
can't
for
tell me.
here.
It's not wavy.
No,
Okay.
no,
But he's going to tell us it's like yellow for some reason.
no. It's like normal, what we would call normal rain, but it's not a rainstorm that you would see on Aria.
Okay.
So, Brendan, you see the rain coming too?
I mean, he's just jamming. He's changed his song from "A Fall for You." He's now singing "American Idiot," but instead of American, he's saying "Ertan." He's just jamming. There's like electricity coming off of his guitar and kind of flowing through his hair as he's just jamming in the rain.
Yeah. So the rain rolls in. You're all getting wet.
All right, I say let's go to town.
Yeah, let's head out.
Hey, can you take us to your house?
Brendan, we're going to the town.
Oh,
Can we be your groupies?
Yeah,
I mean, Adder did ask if you could take him to your house.
yeah, but my mom's kind of not cool. She thinks that I'm just going through a phase. No, I'm kidding.
Going through a phase.
That's fantastic.
But
I'm thinking, do these houses have
it's not
basements?
a phase, man. It's a
No.
lifestyle.
I know, right?
he can be like, yeah, I can take you to town, and he's just gonna start like jamming the whole way.
I realize we have no money here. Do we have money?
You do have money. You'll find that you have gold pieces on you,
Oh. How many?
like random pouch of gold pieces.
Oh.
Yeah,
Random.
25 each.
Ooh. Okay, wait. I'm feeling around. If I feel this pouch and I squeeze it, it's like coins. I could take a little peek and this little shimmer of gold in my eyes, like, oh.
Yep.
Are they minted?
No.
No.
So you guys ease on down the road, and you get to the town, to the outskirts of the town. And there is a welcome sign.
Welcome to nowhere.
It says, "Welcome to the town of Ertan. All are welcome."
It now clicks that he was singing "Don't Want to Be an Ertan Idiot."
Oh. So,
All right.
can we read this?
So you make it.
Are we able to read this?
Yeah, you can read it. It's in common.
Oh, like I didn't know that our language translated over.
Mhm.
I was going to think we're here illiterate.
No, strangely enough, Aryan language is identical to common.
So you mentioned that the people that came before us were being held somewhere.
Yeah.
Like where?
Here, I can show you. And he'll just start leading him.
You can just point the building out to us. We
Yeah,
don't have to like
We
walk
don't want
right
to go
in.
visiting them right now.
Oh, you guys
Well,
don't wanna...
the town is pretty big.
Yeah, just don't bring us inside the building. We're fine with just looking on the outside.
Okay, you want? I was gonna take you in to see him. I mean, but all right.
To see the people?
Yeah.
Like, are they being treated well at least?
Well, I don't know. I ain't never seen him before. Sometimes they ask me to go play music for him, but
Oh. They must be big chilling. That or they're using you as a torture device.
teach their own. My music's pretty. It's out of the ordinary. People just don't get me or my music, you know.
It's unique.
No, I have to say I haven't heard any music like that, but it's kind of growing on me.
Good. I'm glad.
The way he says that, good. Good. All evil like.
Good.
The edginess is coming out.
So, are you taking them to the place where they're being held?
Yes, he will.
Okay,
I'll
cool.
take him.
So, and it's a walk, so it's not close. And I need everybody to roll, except for even you, Brendan, roll perception checks for me, please.
Yeah, that tracks. That's a natural one. He was too busy singing more Green Day.
I got an 18.
I got a 13.
Okay.
Also
13.
13.
13. Okay. And what did you? I'm sorry, Adder. What you get?
An 18.
18. Okay. So, as you guys are walking through this town, you're going to notice. First of all, you're going to notice that it's extremely far more primitive than what like Aria is, you know, because when we think of Aria, it's like Victorian steampunk. But Orlea at this point is sort of primitive. It's kind of medieval, you might say.
Oh.
So as you guys are walking, every so often, you'll notice something doesn't fit. Something doesn't seem right. As you're walking down the avenues, getting closer to down this sort of central building where you're heading, you'll notice things are different. Like the lamps, the torch lamps have changed from torch lamps to like gas lamps.
Oh.
Buildings
Like,
are no longer like thatched roofs; they're shingled.
Are they? Is it evolving in front of our eyes, or is it just like gradual? Each building.
It's just sort of like you're noticing these sort of gradual things. They're not happening right in front of you. It's like they've already happened and they're just sort of sitting there. And it's not like every building is that way. Every so often you'll see like a roof that's got like modern shingles on it. You'll see lights that are lit by gas, and then eventually you'll see some that are lit by mysterious means, almost like magic, but not.
I'm gonna ask Brendan. Has your town been going through some renovations as of late?
This is even unusual to you, Brendan.
Renovations is a really big word. You're gonna have to like.
Has the buildings been changing by the people?
By the people? No, I don't think so.
Speaking of people, do we see other people as we're walking, and are they human, or do we see different races? Or
At this point, you don't see anybody because of the rain.
Misty rain, misty rain.
Yep. So there are people. You can see people like through windows as you're passing.
Yeah, I
by them.
assume no one's sane would be out in the rain like right now.
Yeah, I mean, and they look normal. Like there's a mixture of humans and other races that you don't recognize. And as you guys get closer to the center of town, the changes are bigger. Like for instance, as you were walking from the beginning towards the middle, you go from like wooden carts to suddenly like modern automobiles.
Duh.
Whoa.
I'm gonna look back down the street where we came from, just
Okay.
to make sure I ain't tripping.
Nope. You are not tripping.
Oh, this is very strange.
Buildings start to look metal and glass, as well as sort of like some sort of steam and some steampunk elements. So it's sort of a mixture of almost time periods.
Can I see Brendan's face? I wonder what his reaction to this.
You'd probably have to go up in front of him because I think you guys are behind him at this point. You could walk up to him and look.
Dude, I can only imagine he's standing there. He just stopped, like.
So what are you doing, Brendan?
Uh,
When you see all this new stuff you've never seen before?
I mean, his first reaction is just start singing. I mean, that's all he knows how to do.
Inspiration has just hit him.
Yeah.
I have an idea for a new song.
A little bit of bardic inspiration, perhaps.
Yeah, he starts just like playing a few chords and trying to figure out some song, something. I mean,
It's the last time. Go.
but he just
Okay.
doesn't seem super phased by it.
Well, I would
Yeah.
think the closer we get to modernization, maybe the closer we get to way back home.
Told you guys there's some weird voodoo crap happening around here.
Of
And
course,
as you guys
it's
get
voodoo.
even further in, you guys, my Arians, you'll start to recognize some things that are very Aryan, like buildings and mechanics and things of that.
I'm gonna
And-
like whisper. I'm like, I think we found what happened. Like, I'm starting to realize maybe all this stuff was just like how we were put into separate people's bodies, like we were in our original cells. All the buildings, all the tech, it just gradually started changing the buildings in the town.
So you think that the buildings are from the island?
Probably.
It was uninhabited, though.
Well, uninhabited as of after accident. Remember, they're
I
doing
mean,
experiments.
the technology certainly looks Aryan.
Okay, you guys keep saying Aria and Aryan. What is an Aria? I'm so confused.
It's a place, buddy. It's
You're
our
not an
home.
opera fan, huh?
That's our home that we
Oh.
really would love to get back to.
Okay, I see.
In layman's terms, please.
So, you guys want to go see these weird, freaky voodoo people?
The
Yeah.
weird, creepy what?
Voodoo people. They're just in this big building right up here.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. So as you guys get closer and as you sort of turn and go into the center of town, there's this large building. Not tall, huge, but just spaciously big. Think of like the building in the middle of town in like Back to the Future, with the clock, but bigger, sort of imposing. The architecture looks literally melded between like where you are and where you're from. It's sort of like twisting into each other, into something new and different. And you can see the shimmer in the windows that you saw.
I mean, is it
around the volcano.
changing in front of us?
It is.
Oh wow.
Yeah, all roads lead there.
Oh. Do we have to go? I'm like, I can probably find something to blow it up if we really need.
Well, what's that going to do?
I bet I could write a few songs about that.
I want to blow up and act like I know nobody.
Just walk away. Whistle.
No,
Okay.
cool guys don't look at explosions.
Okay,
Remember
so
That's true. They just walk away from them.
how do y'all propose we find a way to talk to the people that are here?
I mean, if you want in, I probably can convince the people that are told them to just let us in. Pretty persuasive guy.
Are you?
I got that high charisma.
That is
Okay,
exactly
you know
what he
what?
says.
Can we not mention
She's got that high.
that? Can we not mention that we're not from?
Yeah, you guys would just be my band. You guys know how to play instruments, right? He'll just start pulling out random instruments.
I can sing a little bit.
Oh, great. That's my worst part.
Oh,
So while you're handing out band instruments, you will hear that sound that you heard on the island. That, and as that, you'll see a ripple happen on the wall of the building ripples, and you'll see even more of the structure shift and change as it looks like Arian construction and Orlean construction are melding into something
God.
completely different,
Tell her if I
twisted
something
and
completely
wrong.
horrific. This is a horror session right now.
Mhm.
I can only imagine this as the monster house. Like the
So-
building itself is alive.
There is a front door. I mean, there are other doors as well, but there is a front door right in the front, just right between the
I'm
columns.
gonna let Brendan knock
Yeah,
on the front
Brendan.
door.
No, he walks up and he just opens it. He doesn't knock.
Yeah. So
I guess we're
you
going in.
open the door, and inside, and the minute you open the door, there's this shimmery curtain of energy.
Not
Well-
this again.
Not like right against it. I mean, you can walk in and it's like right there.
Whoa, that wasn't there before.
It wasn't?
Not that I remember.
I feel like a lot of
But-
things weren't as they were before.
The building's changing, that's cool, but the shimmery light, that's
I don't know. I don't walk into the freaky voodoo stuff, man.
It's the same as the perimeter, right?
Yeah, it's identical.
Oh God.
All right. so-
Now, everybody, you guys can roll either investigation or perception for me.
All right, investigation.
Ooh, wrong button.
Oh, that's better than last time. Not by much.
At 19.
19? 19 what? Investigation or perception?
Yeah, investigation.
Okay.
10
10? Okay.
Yeah.
Investigation or perception?
perception.
I quite literally can't roll under a 10.
Fair.
yeah, I got a 12 on probably perception.
12 on perception?
4 on perception.
4 on perception.
Brandon's like,
Oh,
wow,
I don't know
shiny.
what's going shiny. Yeah, exactly. So everybody's able to see that the energy wall or the energy curtain, I guess, it's sort of coming down from a central point above. And up above, what you see is sort of like a platform with a large hole in the middle of it. And in that hole are like these 3 concentric circles turning inside of each other with this sort of glowing orb in the middle. And it's just, and just every so often, these power like surges just come off of it. And every time it does, you'll see things change, architecture changes. Everything just changes.
Trippy.
Can we see through this curtain? Or is it like on the island?
It's like on the island.
Can't see through it. Don't put stuff in it.
Well, I have a feeling we need to go in there.
Well, there is a perimeter around it that you could walk around it.
Oh, okay. So it's just like in the center of the room.
It's just coming straight down.
Okay.
It looks like it's going through the floor.
Oh.
All right. At some point, that may be our way home. Well, let's see if we can find the others.
Can I go around it then?
Yeah. Which way do you go? Left or right?
Left.
Okay. So
because that's always right.
Correct. Very enough. So Adder's going left. Is everybody going with him, or are y'all splitting apart?
I'm gonna ask Brendan which way are our friends.
That's what I was about to ask. Which direction are the people?
They would be straight ahead. So
through the curtain.
Yep.
I feel like
the last time you saw them, they were in the middle of this big room.
So yeah, I'll just point out towards the curtain, and like his finger will be only like a few inches away. He doesn't even realize it. They're right there.
Electricity coming off your finger, like touching the curtain.
I guess we can walk around it and see what we are supposed to investigate.
We could go around like both sides and like meet on the other side and see if we found anything.
I'm already investigating the room.
Yeah, Adder's like already off. He's like, he went to the left.
Well, I'm going to the right.
Following Adder.
I'm looting.
Katarina goes to the right.
I'm heading out with Adder.
Okay, so Antarek's going left, and I'm assuming Brendan, you're going to go right with Katarina.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Don't worry, I'm your tank somehow.
You're sort of going around. The wall is not perfectly round. It does sort of wave, so it gets a little closer to the wall in some spots and further away. So it's sort of a wavy. And as you guys are going around, you do come across 2 sets of stairs, one on each side.
Okay.
That go up. Or you can go around. You can keep going.
I guess we need to meet up first and then pick a stairway.
Okay. What about Adder and Antarak?
That's my thought, anyway.
Okay. Y'all can do what you're going to do.
Was there nothing special in the room that we went like on our side?
No.
Oh, we got a raid.
Hey, welcome, Raiders. Sorry, I'm not looking at Twitch right now.
Some mass text inside of the
screen. Heart Games, welcome.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys, for checking us out. We're doing a crossover episode where
and a follow. Thank you.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yay! How did your game go? So Adder and Antarak, you come across a set of stairs as well. The stairs go up, and then you can go around them and keep going.
Yeah, I think whichever way Adder doesn't go, I'll go the other one. So,
thanks for the follow, guys.
Split up from me, I guess.
Okay, so one of you is going up and one of you is going ahead.
Yeah, I go upstairs.
Okay, Adder's going upstairs. Antarak, you're going. Keep going.
I'll just keep going straight. Yep.
Okay. What about Katarina and Brendan?
I'm going on around to meet up.
Brendan is just jamming and following. Like he's not paying attention. Like
another follow. Thank you, Watermelon Molly Rancher.
At this point, if anything's going to happen, either me or Tarak is just going to get jump.
Fair enough. So, all right. So Adder goes up the stairs. The rest of you go around. Brendan's just sort of following. The rest of you meet up on the other side. And it looks identical to like the front where you were. There's a large double door behind you, and that's it.
Oh god.
Where's Adder?
He went there. He went up the stairs back there.
I saw stairs. And then he runs back to his set of stairs and goes up them.
Nice. Will I find anything before he goes?
Okay. So, Brendan, you go back.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Adder, you go up the stairs. When you go up the stairs, you come to like, and the stairs are sort of broken. They're not complete. So it looks like something expanded and then retracted, and it took out half of the stairs.
Oh dang!
On both sides. You eventually do get. I will need you to do a acrobatics check for me.
Oh, I'm so great at those.
Brendan, you'll have to do that too.
Oh wow, and actually 18.
Oh, perfect. So you're able to, you're able to get up those stairs pretty easily. A little bit of like a touch and go there for a little bit, but for the most part, the stairs are pretty stable.
Let's go. Didn't lose my touch.
Brendan, what did you get?
I got an 18 on mine.
Oh, perfect. Same thing. So you're able, you just truck it up those stairs. You know, they are falling apart and pieces are falling down, but you guys make it to the top. When you get to the top, there is a sort of mezzanine floor that kind of goes around the whole thing. And you can see the platform that is above this thing.
Oh, sorry. Is there anything special about the platform that I can see?
No. I mean, it's floating in midair.
It's midair. Okay.
And that thing is sort of like, and it's sort of like got a railing around it. And there seems to be like machinery on there as well, sort of like around it.
Would I recognize this type of machinery?
You can roll a history. Well,
I heard you about to say mechanical for that.
I almost said mechanical. Now roll a history check. Let's see.
History. 18.
When you're looking at it from where you're at, it looks like consoles, like what you would find back home. But they're a little different.
Okay. I wouldn't know what anything this does, right?
No, probably not. You're not close enough to be able to tell. You'd have to go over to it.
Correct. I'll try to move over to it then.
Okay. As you're looking around, you see that there is a sort of gangplank that goes from the mezzanine floor to the actual sort of hovering area there.
Okay.
So you're able to go around and you're able to cross it. It's completely stable. It's not like, oh gosh, we're all going to fall. No, you can walk right across it.
Oh, okay.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So when you get there, you can look at the sort of equipment up close. It does look like consoles from like Aria, like you would see in an Arian, sort of laboratory, but these are like, they're basically modern computer equipment, but you've never seen before. But it looks very similar to sort of the Arian version. These are just a little more advanced.
Okay. So I don't know what any of this does. I just know they're like some advanced. You can,
like I said, you can study it if you want to. You can investigate it.
Yeah,
I'll let you study it while I find out what everybody else is doing. So, all right. So, Brendan, you saw him go across. But before I get to you, let's go down to Katerina and Entourage. So you guys met together, and
Mhm.
and you saw Brendan head off and disappear. You don't know where he went. He's like, oh, I'll just go over here and go up the stairs or whatever. But he went around the curve of that thing, and you lost him. So what do y'all do?
Up.
I guess. I sure. Sounds like a plan. I hope. Unless you want to try like sticking your finger in there, which I don't.
Yeah, I remember what happened last time.
All right.
Okay.
Go into the stairs.
All right, cool. Are you both going up?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, cool. So y'all need to roll me your athletics check, or was it acrobatics? Acrobatics. Sorry.
Yeah, it was
I'm
acrobatics.
really good at that one.
I'm really good at that one. Nat
24.
one. Like nat 1. Okay, 24. So yeah, you're able to bound up them with no problem. Did you say 8?
I said 8.
Okay, yeah. So
You can just
Katerina's
walk
having some
Wait,
problems.
couldn't you?
As she's trying to go up, it's these new wings. They're so big.
Wing gets caught in the broken railing.
So Entourage, you'll see that she's struggling.
Yeah. I'll
And
try
you-
and help her out as best as I can. Stabilizer.
Yeah, you're able to because you got a 24. Yeah, you're able to just like right back down to her, help her out a little bit, and y'all will eventually get back up. Y'all will get up there.
Thank you.
So, all right. So you're all up on the mezzanine. You guys can see, as you look across, you can see Brendan standing on the mezzanine. You can see Adder standing on the platform, looking at whatever he's looking at.
And all this stuff is like rotating below us.
Yeah. When you're looking
Okay.
below,
And
it's just
there's-
like this is curtain. It's like an energy curtain that's just sort of
There's
flowing.
no other levels.
Nope.
I
They've
guess
all
I'm
been
going-
taken out by this thing.
I guess I'm going to the console also then.
I was gonna call out before we did that, see if he could hear us or not.
You can if you want to.
Yeah, like, hey Adder, what's going on over there?
You can roll
Oh, we gotta hide-
perception.
We got to hydrate a little bit ago.
Okay.
Did not
Yeah, I
see
drank
that.
mine. I took my drink. Sorry. So Adder, you can roll a perception to see if you hear him.
I have a past perception of 20. If that works.
Oh, then you can hear him. Yeah. Absolutely.
It's like, yeah. I can't really.
Yeah.
But,
you can be like thumbs up. He's like
I'm looking down like, I'm good.
so okay. So what did you ask him again? I'm sorry.
Just, what's going on, basically?
Oh, okay.
It's a bunch of dials and knobs. It's
Don't
very
Touch
complicated.
anything.
I'm going to touch it.
No.
So Brendan, what are you doing?
I mean, he's just waiting for instruction at this point.
I'm waiting
just-
for instructions.
He's over there. I mean, he's just singing. Do you have the time to listen to me whine? Just fucking having a good time over there.
I feel like I want to just tell him to go stand next to the curtain. I'm going to press a button and then just see what happens.
Oh my.
Okay, so and Katerina, you're heading out to the platform.
Yep.
Okay. When you get there, again, it's very similar to Arian technology, but far more advanced.
Well, either this is new to both worlds or this is stuff from our world that we've never seen, which possible.
They were experimenting with some stuff.
I wish I had my camera.
Dang.
Entourage,
Our
what are you
mission
up to?
sucks.
Once he kind of sees it's safe, he'll join him and try and figure out exactly
Coward.
what's going on.
Okay.
Is there
Yeah.
any writing on any of this equipment?
There is, but
Big
I
red-
mean, it's
there's-
nothing that will tell you anything other than like, you know, like on the screen. There's nothing on the screen other than like you can actually see like as you look at screens, you can see like video imagery. And other screens have like, you know, power levels, and other screens have sort of structural integrity and things of that. The video, when you look at the video recording or the video screens, you will see the other 4 scientists, and they are in the middle of this curtain down on the floor.
So the
Are they
video shows
conscious?
them, but we can't see them.
Correct.
Are they conscious?
Yeah. They're in a cage, basically.
I'm confused.
Hello.
They were taken here. No, they just walked here.
No, they were taken here.
Oh yeah, okay. They're
But the
taken
curtain
here.
wasn't here when they were brought here.
No.
Is that correct?
Someone
Okay.
put them in the curtain.
They stuck them in the curtain, or the curtain appeared after they were.
The curtain. Well, you know, guys. Don't know.
I assume the curtain appeared afterwards.
Yeah.
I don't think they could. You can go through with the curtain.
Okay. So, what do y'all do now?
Okay.
I mean,
I
there
would
are no
imagine-
instructions, so it's not like there's not like a big red button that says to stop it, press this. I mean, there's it's no.
I want to.
It-
I want to
you know.
nudge. I want to nudge a lever, whatever I can do. See what bars start moving on the screen.
Okay,
Like only a
Okay.
little bit.
you're gonna nudge a lever.
Yeah, just like a little bit.
Okay, that's fine. Roll me a. I need you to roll me a percentile. Is what I need. I need you to roll me.
Oh boy.
Oh god, what's a percentile? What the frick is
It should be your 2 d10s.
that? Okay.
Your one with the double digits. That's your like 50, and then or 60 or 70 or whatever, and then your
Okay.
other ones are single digit.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Is 000 100?
Yes.
Okay.
So basically, you rolled 100 on it.
No, I was making sure. I was making sure.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
I haven't rolled it yet.
Okay,
41.
41. Okay, you nudge this lever, and the 3 concentric circles they begin to like speed up and pop out these energy things much quicker,
Ah,
Oh.
and you'll
Oh.
see that things are changing and like fast, and like more of the Orlean stuff is disappearing and being turned into whatever this new thing is,
Okay, I'm going to quickly turn that back.
and then it slows down. It goes back to its normal speed.
So does that mean if I keep going the opposite direction, they'll just stop completely?
I don't know. You can certainly try and see what happens.
Okay, I'll nudge it again in that direction.
Okay. Roll me a percentile.
72.
So as you turn it down, or the other way, not necessarily down, but turn it the other way, it starts to slow down. When it starts to slow down, things begin to break apart.
Oh,
So like the integrity field is slowly weakening. So you'll see like the walls start to split and things are starting to fall.
so it's either break everything or make everything speed up.
or
guess
leave it where it was.
Well, here's the thing. Yeah, but still, I'll put it back.
Okay. and everything stabilizes. So, and the concentric circles are like above you, so you guys look up at it, and there's like a beam coming out of it that goes down below and that creates the curtain. Just so y'all visually can see what you're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then you'll hear a voice. You'll hear a voice that says, "Did your mother never tell you not to meddle with things you didn't understand?"
Joke's on you. I didn't have a mom.
Oh.
Yeah, me neither.
My mom says it's just a phase.
That's a phase.
This is where you're all wrong. You do have mothers somewhere in another reality. And I shall bring them all into one.
Wait, what?
Oh, so where is this voice coming from? I don't even think
You may roll a perception to figure out where the voice is coming from.
I roll it for you, Will.
You rolled what?
Where's it?
Ooh, 22.
22,
17.
17, a 5, and a 12.
That's the highest I've rolled on perception so far.
Brendan, my goodness. So those of you who...
This guy's
so
voice is ruining his jam.
all of you except for Brendan know that the voice is coming from the beam of light right in front of you.
Oh. Wait. Talking about the one that they're all trapped in, or is it
It's, you know, where the concentric circles are here.
Oh, yeah,
There's
yeah.
a shaft of light right below it that creates the curtain. It's coming from that shaft of light.
Okay, I don't know who you are, disembodied voice, but you might be right. We'll see.
Oh, where are
Don't
my
encourage
manners?
him.
So sorry. Where are my manners? Let me introduce myself. And you'll see a figure beginning to form in this light as it steps forward, and it steps out of the light, and it's this sort of tall, like almost skeletal looking being.
Skeletor? Is that you?
It is Skeletor. Welcome. He introduces himself as Dr. Machino Magnus. And
That's a great guess name.
And you are intruding on my laboratory. So for those of you who don't know, in this world, he would be considered a lich.
Oh.
God. Oh my
Great.
God.
Great job.
So, and as he's like there, he's like walking, like it's like he's walking on air. He's just floating there. And he begins to tell you that you should just turn around and walk out. Because what's going to happen is going to happen. It's inevitable. You can't stop it. I have made it my mission to permanently merge all realities into one and basically make himself supreme overlord.
I'm gonna say
what
good
about
luck
the
with
people
that.
down there?
We just like our people back.
The people down there, they're insignificant. They'll be better. They'll be better when it's all over.
They're kind of significant to us.
Yes, you'll all be better when I am done.
Define better.
You'll be perfect.
Okay, that's subjective.
Of course it is. It's my objectivity inside your subjectivity. You shall be perfect in my eyes.
You don't have eyes, sir.
Thanks for stopping by, Griffin Heart Games. We appreciate it.
At first, I thought that's what he was saying, and I was so confused.
That's what he's trying to do. Confuse you.
He's like, "Oh yes, yes. Thank you for stopping
for
by."
calling.
Oh,
Now that you're distracted.
now let's take our Patreons.
Yeah. I don't think I want to be different.
You won't be different. You'll be perfect.
Perfection is really overrated.
And I think like our idea of perfect might not be the same as your idea of perfect. Just
Pulls out that one Bleach monologue about being perfect. I'm just gonna, I don't know, press another button just to fuck with it.
oh wow.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I'm doing it anyways.
What are you doing?
I'm pressing a button.
Okay.
I'm kind of with you here.
I love it.
Mm,
Roll your initiative.
okay.
Oh no.
I know what I'm gonna do, but it could be like the end.
1, baby.
8.
16, baby.
18. I rolled actually really well.
I technically
I'm
go on
ready.
4.
This dude is really souring Brendan's mood.
Okay, what did sorry, Katarina, what did you roll again? I'm sorry.
8.
And Antarak, what did you roll?
I rolled a 1. I go on 4.
4.
Yeah.
And then Brendan, you rolled an 18, and Adder, you rolled a 16.
Yep. Thought you rolled that one.
No.
How does inspiration work?
Inspiration works in like you add a roll to something.
Oh, okay.
Did you get an inspiration from someone or?
It's because I'm human. I have an inspiration like
Okay.
to start.
Okay, that's fine. Cool.
So I didn't know what I should use that for. So
you can use it just like use it for like if you roll an attack.
okay.
You can add it. You can roll that inspiration to increase the attack.
Okay. Cool.
I want to ask this real quick. Since I'm an artificer and I have infusions, would I already have those infusions on me since this is a new body and stuff like that?
Yep.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yep. Okay. So when you go to press the button, you know, if you've ever seen Jurassic Park and you know the Nidri, that's basically what's happening here. As he's going to basically slap your hand with. Give me a second. Let me find what I'm looking for. Okay, he's going to try and hit you with his mecha gauntlet. Does a 14 hit you, Adder?
No, I got 16.
Okay, that's cool. He sees that he misses you with his gauntlet. He then is going to fire his arcane bolt at you.
Ew.
Oh.
And that would be a 21 to hit.
Oh.
So that would be for you. That'll be 12 points of force damage.
Ouch.
And then he has another attack on you. And he says, Oh, that's a natural 20.
Oh, God.
He flings this little gadget at you, this little mechanical thing that comes flying at you. And I need everybody within 15 feet of him, which is going to be Katarina and Entorak, as well as Adder, to roll me a dex save, please.
10. Damn it.
Oof.
Oof.
You're doing a little bit better than me. It's a 5.
Oof.
I got a 12. I think I might want to spend that.
None of us
inspiration
were
point.
expecting this.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta check something real quick.
You're good. You can use a bardic on this or an inspiration on this if you want to.
What is so? Was that D6?
That
or-
was it's a D6 at this level.
Okay. So that's another 5. So that puts me up to a 17.
Okay, good. Brendan, you're in the clear because you hung back.
I'm scared, man.
I think
I'm scared.
Adder got the 5. I think.
Yeah.
So, is there anything else for you to add to that, or are you trying to like? Oh God.
I'm basically delaying the inevitable right now.
Okay, fair enough. So, if you failed, which all except Entorak failed, he succeeded. You all will take 30 points of fire damage.
Ooh.
Entorak will take half of that, which is 15.
God.
At which
Wait.
point he is now done. So now it is Brendan's turn. So Brendan, you see him attack these folks, talking his crap, talking about merging all these worlds together, changing everything. What you doing?
I'm trying to decide: do I play like a bard or do I play like my subclass?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Subclass, you say?
Yeah, things get
Dude, my subclasses just have a lot of things on me.
Okay, I'm going to fuck it. I'm going to
Don't
cast
do that.
enlarge on myself.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So we had a red hawthorn redeemed for Adder.
Oh, for Adder.
What does that mean?
Yep.
That means at some point in your conversation, you have to say Dragon Daddy says hey. You have to work it into normal conversation.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't have to do it immediately. You can work it in where it feels natural, or as natural as it can feel anyway.
with all that fire, it really felt like Dragon Daddy did say hey.
That is fair. Dragon Daddy did say hey.
He's how high-
Hey!
is he floating in the air right now?
He is sort of floating right there in front of the consoles, like behind the consoles, right in front between the consoles and the beam of light. He's sort of hanging out right there.
Am I still next to the console as well?
Could I,
Okay.
because I'm off to the side, can I line myself up to run and tackle him onto the other side of the platform? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, position myself so I can jump up and carry him over to the other side.
You'd have to run down the that plank, and you'd hit him head on. You wouldn't.
Okay.
There's no way for you to hit him, grab him, and not go into the beam of light. Is what I'm saying.
So I could just take him into the beam of light?
You could.
Fuck it.
Sacrifice.
I'm going to bonus action rage, yes, like a barbarian, which keeps
Barbarian
The
bard.
Barbarian.
A barbarian.
which
We all
keeps
love
my large up because of my specific subclass.
Right.
So Brendan just pretty much hulks out and just runs and just jumps at this dude.
Okay.
He's hulking out, guys.
Is there a save to this, or
I
I
mean,
mean, if not, I'm going to roll a dexterity save. But
I think there's no specific. I'm just trying to
okay,
make him easier for other people to hit.
well then let's roll. Let's roll.
Would that be like a
Challenging.
grapple?
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Yours would be a strength check. Mine would be a dexterity check.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do have advantage. That's good. Oh, natural 20 for a 21.
Ooh.
That's a natural 20 for me.
Oh.
For a 23.
1 second. Hold on.
Oh.
So I can do a flash of genius, I think.
Okay. As a reaction.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
So what does the flash?
You get a +5.
I get a +5.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So that puts me to a 26. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool because he has a legendary reaction.
Oh, that's
Oh
bullshit.
my!
So I need everybody. This will be everybody. Needs to do a con save.
25.
16.
15.
Okay, 15, 16,
15.
15. Adder, what was yours?
25.
Okay. So, Adder, you saved. Everybody else did not.
What was the save?
It was 18.
Oh.
Those of you who did not save,
I felt like I needed that save.
you take 21 points of necrotic damage and you're
Wow.
pushed 10 feet away. And just goes and just and
Damn, I'm going to be knocked out before I ever get to do anything.
a good thing for Brendan, because if it had been more than 10 feet, you would have fallen over the rail. So you like get pushed to the rail. So he's like, mortals.
All right, that's
You
that's
son of
my
a
turn.
bitch.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch. Okay, so now we're to Adder.
Okay. Let's see here. What do I have to? So he's just sitting above us, right?
He's like floating 10 feet away from you.
From me. Okay.
You and Brendan. Anthrax 15 feet, and so is Katarina.
Yeah. See here. I do have this. You know what? I'll just use my infiltrator armor's thing called lightning launcher. It's gonna be in action. Roll 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So I do 1d6 plus 5 lightning damage.
Okay.
7.
7 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do it again because I have 2 actions for this.
All right.
23.
That hits.
10.
Okay. Awesome.
And I think I can move, right?
You can move.
I'm going to
Because
back up a little bit, like 10 feet.
Okay, so you'll be right behind Antarak and Katarina.
Yeah, I'm going to use them as the meat shields.
Nice.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no.
I'm gonna be back here.
Hey, I got hit. I got hit like quite the most.
That's fair. Katarina, it's your turn.
Okay, how close am I to everything?
You are 15 feet.
Katarina, I think you
Okay.
can heal yourself.
I'm gonna pull my sword
Okay.
and I'm gonna move forward
Okay.
as if I'm going to try and hit him,
Okay.
but I'm actually gonna try and smash the consoles.
Whoa.
Well, that's world ending. Okay, go for it.
So,
Whoa.
So, just so our audience knows, this is where Wind Riders and Origins ends officially.
Yeah, Katarina's just not having a winning streak
Okay.
at all.
Go for it.
this is not
She's
a canon
thinking
event.
stop
The
this
end
all
of
from
the
happening.
world as I know it.
Let's see.
No, go for it.
back to action.
See what happens.
Question.
Uh-huh.
That is a 17.
After everything I've done,
Uh-huh.
messing with the machine, would I know not to destroy it?
No, not necessarily.
Oh, do I have a sense of dread at least?
Well, I mean, you don't know. You think she's going to attack him, so you wouldn't necessarily
Oh.
know that she's going to hit the console.
Oh,
I mean, it's a stationary object. It's an auto hit. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
oh
it's
god.
not gonna. You can't move out
Roll
of your
for
way.
damage.
It's well, no, because he has another reaction that he can do.
Oh, he can do a reaction.
Yes, he can do 3 reactions.
I never
Every
knew
turn.
that the villain would actually save us.
So does he get the reaction? I have 2 attacks.
Oh, it happens
so-
as soon as he sees you coming. He's going to throw his reaction. It's like if he sees you coming at him with your sword.
Mhm.
He's gonna do a reaction. Well, let's see if it works. But let's hope it does, everybody.
Silvery barbs.
Oh wait, I don't have to roll for this one. Okay, so you see him. You go to hit the thing. And you see him immediately go from where he's at to right where you are.
Okay.
So the sword hits him,
Okay.
and it does damage. So whatever your damage is.
Let's see. 13 plus 4 radiant damage. So 13 regular damage, 4 radiant damage.
Okay.
And then I have another attack also.
Okay. Roll me a strength check first to see if you can remove the sword.
11.
Nope, can't remove the sword. It's literally stuck in his ribs.
Then I'll punch him.
Go for it. Punch away.
And then I kick him, sir.
Punch him.
That's a net 20 for
Okay.
28.
Okay. So then, whatever your unarmed strike is, it's
4.
so it's 4, and then you can roll the damage again. And we'll just double it up. So we'll say 8.
8. Yeah.
That'll just make things easier. Okay. He takes the hit. He's like, "You mortals will never learn." And then it's Entourag's turn.
Okay. What do you guys all say? We peace out of here, or should we stick it out?
Peace out of here. Stick it out.
So here's the thing. I have a what is it? A cloak of elven kind. I can peace out right now. I'm also infiltrator armor.
All right, they're not giving me an answer, so oh.
I'm kind
All right.
of engaged right now.
Yeah, that's true.
You're
I
getting
am
married?
raging.
Wow.
So
Well, I have
Brendan
teleport. That's what I was
seething
asking.
over there.
I can cast a spell that would, in theory, pull us all out of this, but I don't know how.
That's true. I mean, if that's what you feel that you need to do,
Are we all in range? Well, I know I am actually.
Yeah.
you should be.
Right
You
I don't
should
behind
all
think
you.
the
be
I
within
don't think
range.
the barbarian is.
He's only 5. He's only 5 feet from you.
Yeah, he's right next
He's
to
right.
you.
He's 5 feet to your right.
I'm behind both of you, I think.
Yeah. Adder is 5 feet behind you, and Katarina is 10 feet in front of you now.
All right. I'm not going to do it this round, but if I survive to the next round, I might.
If I survive to the next round.
All right. So I'm going to bonus action do my it's called Font of Magic, which basically just makes my magic a little stronger for a minute. And then I'm going to hit him with something electrical. Give me a second. I'm spending a 2 sorcery points to make this a quickened spell. And I will do, how about, we'll try good old, ooh, that one does a lot. I will do a 6th level lightning bolt on this guy.
Okay. Can you
Oh,
read that
crap.
spell out loud?
A stroke of lightning forming a 100-foot long, 5-foot wide line blasts out of you in a direction you choose. Each creature in the line makes a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. So he and Katarina need to do a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my gosh, really? Oh
Yeah,
no,
she's
you know what?
Directly
No.
in line.
No, I can spend another sorcery point to make sure she doesn't have to do that. Because
Okay.
I took the one where my friends don't have to make saves.
Okay, that's fine. Just, I was
Thank
just
you.
Like, I was like,
Yeah,
"Ugh."
yeah.
Also, I
So
need to
he did-
know. Does it say anything about objects attached to him? Because technically, Katarina's attached to him. I'm just this is more out of like I need to know if it actually says anything about that. So that's going to be a DM discretion, right?
Well, the feature I have that lets her doesn't have to make the save. Let me read that. So that is
Fine.
a careful
Well, she wouldn't
spell.
have to make the save. I would, but whatever I would take, she would take half of that.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
It doesn't say anything about anything attached to them.
Yeah, the only thing the lightning bolt spell says is flammable objects are ignited.
Okay. Technically, Katarina's a flammable object.
But it misses her, so we're fine.
Well, now I feel really
Okay.
bad.
No, that's fine. No. That's why I'm.
Hey, I tried to end the world inadvertently, so it's like
No. That's why I was asking because I wanted to know that if we're doing it, that we're doing it right. So okay. So, boom. Okay, so you throw it at him.
Yep, and he needs a dex save of DC.
Oh, he's so good at these. Like legitimately.
You guys
my
remember when Catalina tried to end the entire campaign of 2?
What's the DC?
19.
Oh, he fails.
Oh, damn. Okay, cool. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Who do we
10.
appreciate?
11d6 electricity coming at you.
That's awesome.
no, it's not. Oh, Lordy.
10, 5, 10, 20, 36.
36?
36 electricity damage.
Hey, it's higher than average.
You should be proud.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
All right. What else we got? Is that it?
I think I'll back up so that
You're now behind Adder.
yeah. I think we're playing a little whack-a-mole here.
Wait, is the whole walk either 5 feet wide or 10 feet wide?
The walk itself is 10.
Okay, he can actually go behind me.
He
now.
can actually walk around you.
I'm like, I was being like, you can't.
Nuh-uh-uh.
Here's the thing, I can actually fly, I
Um,
believe.
Okay, so it's the start of his turn. So I need eeny, meeny, miny, mo, Entourage. I need you to roll me a d6, please.
Okay.
So I didn't take any damage from that.
No, you took no damage.
Whew,
no.
Thank you.
That's why I was clarifying. I wanted to make sure that.
I gotcha.
You're the paladin. You're supposed to be the tank. Don't be worrying about.
Okay, I need
Come
everybody
on.
to do a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh
Oh
God. Oh,
17.
DC 18.
Oh.
no.
26 for me.
17.
Okay, so
Damn it.
26 is good. 8, so it's a DC 18.
Oh, I just made it. I got 19.
I gotta
Okay.
check something. I gotta check my.
I rolled a 17.
Oh no.
Just missed it.
Well,
Well, I am right next to him, so it makes sense. Whatever's
Yeah,
gonna
you are
happen.
attached to him.
Oh, I also only made 17.
Oh,
no.
Okay, so Adder and Katerina, you guys begin to float upwards.
Oh,
And you float 10 feet off the ground. And you remain there until his next turn. So
we
you're gonna
can't
be
try to
floating.
move.
You're floating in the air.
Is he? I mean, I'm floating with him.
You and Adder are floating in the air.
Okay.
Look, guys, I'm defying gravity.
Mm-hmm. And now it's his turn. And now he's got 2 floating targets. He loves that. Let's see what he's going to do. Shall we? Actually, he sees the barbarian over there, and he's afraid of that guy.
good.
I was afraid he wasn't going to be afraid of that guy.
Can I
He's
roll
actually not,
intimidation
he's
just
actually
to see-
not
oh,
afraid of him. He's just like,
Damn it.
he's a pain in my ass. Let me remove him from the equation. As he launches his arcane bolt at you.
Oh.
And that's a 23 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
How much?
That is that's not horrible. It's only 11 points of force damage
Okay.
as he tries to hit you with it again. Oh, damn it. And he misses the second time.
Huge.
But now he's going to punch you with his mecha gauntlet. Or he's going to try to anyway. Let's see what he does. Oh, yeah, that one's probably going to hit you. That's a 29.
Yeah. Mhm. Anything that starts with a 2, yeah, you'll be good.
Okay, so he's going to, let's see, 3. So you take 11 bludgeoning
Ooh, I'm resistant to that.
and 8 lightning.
Throwing a bolt? Ooh.
Okay.
And then he's going to. That's it. That's his decision. So it's your turn, Brendan.
Oh,
Now it's
okay.
lick for lick.
I'm going to drop my rage because whoa. And everyone's about to not feel good. So I'm going to cast for Mass Cure Wounds at 6th level.
I thought you said everyone was not going to feel well here.
Well,
what are you about to do?
if he gets too many more turns.
So healing word.
10, 10, 16. Oh my, okay. 16 plus 5. Everyone heals 21.
Oh, wow.
Except for the Lich.
Except for the lich. It's like, oh, okay. I see how it is.
And then I'm going to turn towards Katarina and give a bardic inspiration. And he's going to say, oh, God, hold on. I just had one. Oh, he's going to sing Teenagers, but instead of Teenagers Scare the Living Shit Out of Me, he's going to say, this guy, he scares the shit out of me. And then he's just going to run across the platform away.
You're going to run away?
Yeah.
He's not in rage mode anymore.
How inspiring.
Wow.
You do get a D10 of bardic inspiration.
That's hilarious. Oh my God. Okay. Well, there you have it then. So, all right. So that's it for you, I'm assuming.
Yep.
So, Adder, we're back to you then.
Yay, I'm floating.
Yep.
So I have these boots of flying right here. Can I use them?
They won't do any good.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing if I could do anything.
Until you're out of this, whatever it is. I mean, once you're out of this, then you can use them.
Well, then. I might.
You guys are making pretty good work of this dude. He's looking pretty rough.
I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Okay.
And that's a 13.
To hit?
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't hit.
I got another one.
Okay.
25.
25 hits. Lisa, you got a potion.
What does that do? Does that mean I just have the potion?
You can use it. You can use it immediately.
Okay.
Anything that's given to you in the chat, you can use it immediately.
Okay.
If you want to, you don't have to. I mean, you can hang on to it.
Oh no, I probably need to.
Yeah. Sorry, what was the damage, Adder? I'm sorry.
27.
20. Oh, shit. Okay. Ouch. Let me see. He's going to use a reaction. Let's just do the pulse. I think that's everyone except for Brendan and Antarak. So that means I need the two of you, Adder and Katarina. I need you to do con saves for me, please.
Okay.
A dirty 20.
Cool. Good.
Oh, I did not make that. Whatever that is, I did not make it.
Oh, Antarak, you don't have to. You're out of distance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you ran behind me and used me as a meat shield. Well, I'm floating right now, so it wouldn't have mattered, but still.
2 is 5, 7. Hang on. Sorry, I was getting healing. Okay, con save. Son of a bitch. 7.
Like you're right there in front of him.
Yep.
Okay. So you will take 21 points of necrotic damage and you'll be pushed 10 feet away.
He stripped you of the healing that Brendan gave.
Yeah. And Adder, you're not affected.
Woo. 21. So I'm no longer attached.
Ow. You're no longer what?
Attached?
No. You got pushed away 10 feet. Yeah, so you're no longer attached. Sword went with you.
Oh wait, this is his next turn, right?
This is on here. Yeah. No, this is like right now. It's a reaction.
Oh, this is a reaction. Okay.
Yeah, Adder, you're fine. Katarina, you got pushed 10 feet back, and which pulled out of him. The sword pulled out of him.
Okay.
So you're now free, and now you're floating 10 feet up into the air, like officially.
Okay.
I mean, you were already technically 10 feet in the air because he's 10 feet in the air. But so anyway, so that was his reaction. So Adder, do you have anything else?
No.
All right. That's Katarina, your turn.
Okay, so I'm floating in the air, but can I use my wings to get closer to attack?
Technically, no. You're like stationary.
Okay. So I'm going to pull my longbow then.
Okay. Go for it.
17.
Da, 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 da. I don't think that hits. Let me double check though. Nope, just misses.
Okay. Second attack.
I think 18's the AC.
How about 26?
That hits.
Okay. 4. 11 plus 19. 19 damage and where was it? If you hit a creature with a longbow and deal damage, you can reduce its speed by 10 feet until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
So
That's
he's
fine.
slowed, basically.
Okay. He's
And
not
then
moving.
as a bonus action, I'm going to lay on hands and heal 30 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. That means Entourage, we're back to you.
Yay!
And
So
that,
where is
8 of that was radiant damage.
It
If
doesn't
that
matter.
makes a difference.
No,
Okay.
it doesn't.
Katarina currently? Is there
She is-
anybody next to the Lich?
No.
Okay.
I'm 10 feet away from him.
Yeah.
Okay. So
She's 10 feet back and 10 feet up. So you have a clear shot.
Okay. I think I'm going to use some more sorcery points to make this a quicken spell. He's going to wave his hands around and say some weird words, and nothing's going to happen in a minute. But then I've got a dragon spirit that I'm summoning to
Okay.
attack him.
Awesome.
So
Love
let's
it.
see here. That thing does 2 rend attacks,
Okay.
and I think I hit once, but not the other one. So the one I think I hit would be like a 26,
That does
26,
hit. Mhm.
and then the other one's like a 12.
That does not hit.
Okay. So there's a rend attack. 1d6 plus 4. So not a whole lot, but he
Hey,
does have
every little bit helps.
this dragon in his way. So that's 10 points.
Cool. All right. Is that it?
I think so. I think I have to pick between its multi-attack or its breath weapon. So yeah.
Okay. So it is Magnus's turn. And sorry. Come on. Okay. He is going to attack the dragon because it makes sense right in front of him. So
AC
20
19.
Oh yeah, 27. So that hits for just a minute. So that's 18 bludgeoning and 7 lightning.
The dragon looks hurt, but is not gone yet.
Okay. His next attack That is a 26 to hit.
Yep.
For 14 force damage. Is he still going? Is he still good?
What was the initial damage? You did 14 just now.
I did 14 just now, then I did 18 and 7. 18
he's still
bludgeoning,
there.
7 lightning.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
then
still
14 force. And
So
then,
2 14s?
yeah,
Okay.
there's another 14.
Okay, that will dispel him. So
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. And then he's going to take a movement action and
But
go.
he's slowed.
And it's okay because he literally is stepping straight back into the beam of light.
Oh,
Oh,
So it is Brendan's turn.
he's in the beam of light.
He ran away.
Oh wait, we're no longer floating now, isn't that right?
Correct. You both fall to the floor.
Can I use my boots of flying just to stop myself?
You can.
I will
Yep.
fly.
Yep.
I wanted to try these wings out. It's like, wow.
All right, Brendan, what are you doing other than running away?
Brandon, I think you're muted.
you're on mute.
You have
I'm
no
reading a
vision.
spell. Give me just a second.
Oh,
You're good. No,
I have to-
you're fine.
It's very important how this is worded.
oh,
I love it.
this is either gonna make or break this turn.
Oh, I need to roll a d6. 4.
Okay. I'm going to cast Force Cage around the area of light that he just backed into.
Nice.
Okay.
So, an immobile, invisible, cube-shaped prison composed of
Uh-huh.
magical force springs into existence around the area of the light that he just went back into.
Okay. And it's
but
solid
this-
force. It's solid on
Yeah.
all 6 sides, correct?
Yes. It's a 10 by 10 cube.
Okay.
Does that mean it stops the beam of light going in and out of it?
It blocks all matter going through it. Okay. Also, he can't leave by non-magical means, and if he tries to teleport, he has to make a charisma saving throw. If he's in the box, that is.
Okay. So you guys see the box form blocking the beam of light. When he blocks the beam of light, all hell breaks loose.
Oh,
Is this like
The-
what I was going to do?
The curtain begins to undulate and it begins to expand.
oh,
Just like it literally expands beyond the building. It is now expanding at an exponential rate. It's just, and then what are you, if you were looking at it from the outside, it is literally spreading across the entire planet.
I
Oh,
can feel like
God.
Oh no,
I
no,
can-
no.
that
Oh no,
one
no, no.
dark matter wave. I know this one episode in DC. This dark matter wave is just wiping out the multiverse. And that's all I can think of.
And the building, just the top of the building just blows off. The force of this curtain just,
Okay.
and now you
This
can
is
see the
not
night. Now you can see
recall.
the sky, and you see the whole planet is enveloped in this now. And all of a sudden, from where you are, this shaft of light shoots straight up from that thing at the top, because it can't go down anymore, so it's going to go up. And what you see in the sky is you see the planet of Aria come into existence above Orlea.
Oh shit!
And now Aria is being pulled towards Orlea.
No.
This is the whole freaking majority.
Oh my God.
thing.
I
And
know
he's trapped.
Vanna
He's
knows it.
inside. You
He's
got him.
inside
He's
the box. Hell yeah! Hey, success.
He's in the box. Oh yeah, he's in the box.
Vanna died on her watch, and now she's going to destroy all the whole world on her
The
watch.
end of the world as we know it.
That's the we
Oh.
we didn't start the fire. So yeah, so you've captured the lich. He's in the box, but
Wow.
now everything is chaos ensuing. What you will observe is literally the two planets are beginning to merge.
No.
Oh my.
It's not like blow up merge. It's like
This
phase.
is like total failure.
They're literally becoming a single entity. So everything's mixing and meshing, and you're seeing Arian technology and Orlea sort of mixing.
Well,
and
Lisa, I hope you guys have fun on the Wind Riders campaign.
Yeah.
you still have time. Hey, now it's time to figure out the machine.
Oh my God.
Okay, so can I imagine who is the most adept at these controls of just by looking at these three?
I mean, you could do a perception check and see, or an insight check.
Oh,
to
wait, I
see.
feel like you can already tell Brendan's not the guy.
Okay, that is a perception or insight.
Mhm.
You know,
They're
somewhere
both-
on Aria, someone's going, they fucked this up.
We
I think a
told
lot of
them-
people are doing that.
Yeah.
We told them not to touch it.
One person knows that it was us.
I rolled an 18 on either one, so
Okay.
they're both the same.
You can tell that probably out of the three of them, Adder's probably the most
Okay.
competent.
Yay! It's
I'm
all
using
me,
I'm using
guys.
competent very loosely.
Okay.
I'm intelligent, not wise.
He's going to give Adder bardic inspiration by looking at the lich in the box and saying, hold on, I just had it. Oh man. He's gonna look at him and say, when you walk my way, I hope it gives you hell. Hope it gives you hell. And he's gonna flip him off. And that's gonna be the inspiration for Adder.
I love it. Okay.
Oh,
This character
Well,
is so
then.
dumb.
All right. So Adder, what are you doing?
thoughts and prayers, thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers.
I'm
So-
rushing over.
So he's giving you a bardic inspiration. What do you do?
Okay, I'm gonna go investigate my heart out on those controls,
Okay.
or like arcane check or whatever.
You can probably. I would probably roll an either investigation. I would do an investigation.
Investigation. I'm like, yeah,
What are you trying to do? Trying to figure out how to operate it, or
yeah, how to operate it correctly.
you also got a bardic inspiration from Slayer.
I
in the
rolled a
chat.
22. I'm not sure if that's gonna.
I mean, what are you looking? What are you trying to figure out specifically? You got to be very specific here.
Okay, I want it to revert the phase changing happening. I want it to like wind it back. It's like repulse.
Okay. You can see on the consoles, looking at the consoles, you can tell that there is a way to like reverse polarities, basically.
Dude, this is a whole Deadpool and Wolverine thing going on.
Okay. So you do see that on the console there is a way to. You don't necessarily know that it's going to reverse what's happening, but you know it will reverse something.
Do I see anything else other than that?
You see that there's like ways to like increase the energy, decrease the energy. There's no like on or off switch. There's no way to turn it off per se.
Can we unplug it?
I don't think that would help.
There's nothing plugging it into anything.
I know.
Question.
Hit it with a
Hey,
hammer?
sometimes the simplest thing. What's
Right,
this?
Hit reboot. Control Alt Delete.
Yeah.
What is it? Wait. What is it?
Maybe you just blow on the cartridge a little bit,
I know.
put it back in.
Put it back in.
Where's the cartridge at?
You're like, is there a cartridge?
Okay, I'm going to slowly pull that lever that I think is going to reverse something.
Okay. Roll me a percentile.
Percentile. All the dreaded percentile. $39.
Okay. So as you start to turn this lever or move this lever, it does do something. And it's not destructive, so that's good. It does seem to be the harmonizer in the middle. It seems to be. It was going chaotic. Now it's starting to sort of calm down, basically, starting to organize itself, and it slows Aria's descent into Orlea, but it hasn't stopped it.
It slows.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I go push it a little bit further just to see what happens?
Mm-hmm. It gets a little wonky at that point. Like things start to kind of.
Okay.
What did you roll on your investigation earlier? Was it a 20? What was it?
22.
22. As you're sort of messing with this lever and you're kind of looking left and right, kind of looking at the console, you'll notice that there are two other control pads.
Okay. I'll look over those. I put it back to where it was it slowed down perfectly, and I'm going to look over at those. What do I see?
You see that it looks like the three have to be turned together.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
At the same time, or can I just do it separately?
No, it doesn't have to be. It looks like it's going to have to be one person on each console. They have to be done sort of increments, slow increments together.
Oh, okay. So, if I can go ahead and try to move one and see what happens and see how that works.
So you're going to go over one of the other ones and move the lever?
Yeah, I'm going to move the lever and I'm going to see if it's like if we have to do it together all at the same time, or is it like you have to do it in succession?
Okay.
And
so you go over and you turn you remove one of the levers on one of the other panels.
Yeah.
Okay. And things get a little chaotic.
Okay. And the other one?
Same thing happens.
Okay. I'm not trusting Brendan, so I'm going to ask Lisa and Hunter. I was going to say, hey, buddy, rock on. Just give us some final music.
He is going to sing you all Dear Maria, Count Me In as you guys are pushing these levers.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
Yeah, I'm going to give Hunter I'm going to tell them we're going to slowly, ever so slowly, start turning these levers or dials.
They're dials.
Whatever. We're going to slowly turn these dials, and as you see on the screen, if it starts wobbly, stop. It starts shaking, just don't move it anymore. Tell me. We're going to do it very slowly together.
Okay. All right, now who out of you is going to roll the percentile for the group?
No, I'm kidding.
Brendan.
Yeah, let Brendan do it.
That's fine. Do you want to let Brendan do it?
Yep.
Oh
Okay.
God.
So
Brendan, do
Brendan,
it.
you're going to roll the percentile.
Okay.
Your music is either gonna make or break us.
51.
51.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys, you click it, and it starts to stabilize even more. It's still chaotic, though.
I think we keep pushing forward.
Okay. Roll your percentile again.
Oh, that's 000. That's 100.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah, y'all, you go 3 or 4 notches, and you'll see the harmonizer. It's in its concentric circles. They start to slow and almost start to sync up. They're still a little off, but they're almost there. And you can see Aria has stopped moving altogether. The two
Dear
planets are
Maria's
still
at its
halfway
climax.
merged, but it has stopped moving forward.
Yes, Dear Maria is at its climax.
It's
What do
getting to the most epic part of the song.
What do you do?
Can I roll another investigation to see if we have to keep going or not?
Sure.
All right.
Is there any way to communicate with the scientists? Can we still see them, or
You can see them, kinda.
Are they looking up at us?
No, they don't know you're there.
Oh.
okay?
What is it? How much is our bardic inspiration? Like a D4, D6?
D4, I think. If it came from chat, it's a D4.
Mine's a D10.
Yours is a D10. I'm gonna use that real quick. Okay. 29.
You can see that you got to keep going.
Okay, keep going. Okay.
It looks like there's a whole bunch more like notches you can go.
All right, we're gonna keep going.
Okay, roll percentile. As long as you beat me, you're good. You're good to go.
72.
Okay, so you turn, and suddenly you'll see that the harmonizer, the circle, the rings are all perfectly into each other, and it's just turning like so.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, well, you're going again.
We're gonna go a couple more notches.
Okay, roll your percentile.
23.
Oh,
Damn, that's okay. I rolled a 15.
oh
Oh,
God!
damn.
So then you go a couple more
Who
notches.
took the
Then
lucky feet?
you'll see the rings. They stop spinning one way and they start going the opposite way.
Oh my God, we're doing it, guys. We're doing
Well,
it.
that's probably good.
Okay, going again.
Oh, I want to see what's the Lich thinking? What's he looking like?
You have no idea. He's locked in his cage.
We can see through it, right?
It's invisible. I mean, his cage is invisible. I don't know
Oh,
if
okay.
he's invisible while he's in it, but
Well, yeah, I think so. I don't think you can see into it because nothing can go into it, not even light.
nothing
I
can.
think.
Yeah, nothing can go in or out of it. No matter can go in.
He's
or
just
out of
invisible in there.
Yeah, he's just literally there. But
He's all dark inside, and we can't see it.
it. He's not the only one that's dark inside. So.
Yeah.
Another phase, ma. Okay, we're gonna keep going then.
Okay, roll your percentile there.
Uh-oh, that's scary. 64.
Oh, I rolled a 43.
Oh God.
I know. So it started going. All of a sudden, the circles start going out and start going in the opposite direction. You see Aria begin to push away from Orlea slowly.
Okay, we gotta keep pushing. We want to go do this as fast as we can.
Okay.
Uh-oh. 17.
Ooh. You notice that it doesn't seem that the turn doesn't seem to do enough. It seems you're going to have to go even further.
Go further beyond.
Like it looks like you're gonna have to go, like crank
All
it
the
up.
way.
Brendan is drawing out Dear Maria so far.
So one last percentile there, Brendan.
47.
I rolled a 46.
Oh my
I
god.
kid you not, a 46. So you guys crank it all the way, and they suddenly create this bubble of energy around it, and it starts to pulse outward. The curtain begins to retract from Orlea as Aria is pushed further away, and then it disappears. And then the light goes away, so it's gone back to its where it belongs. The curtain comes rolling in and up and into the harmonizer, which then just locks in place and just floats there.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Is the curtain gone?
Curtain's gone.
Okay, and the harmonizer is just sitting there.
It's literally what happens is like as the curtain rolls in, the building is restored. So you guys are that hovering platform doesn't exist anymore, and the harmonizer is literally sitting just there in the air because it's sitting on top of the box.
Oh.
Are we
But
done with the machines now? I'm asking Adder.
The machines are gone.
Okay, I'm gonna fly down to that cage now.
You can't fly down to the cage.
Why?
You can't even
Is
see
it
the
gone?
cage.
The floor is back.
Oh,
The building's been restored.
And the
Oh.
curtain's gone.
Curtain's gone.
let's
Brendan's over
run
there.
run downstairs then.
Well, I'm
Go
gonna
get our
lie
people.
down.
Brendan's wiping sweat from his brow. Whew, that was a damn good jam sesh.
The shredder has never shredded that hardcore.
Okay, so Katarina, you go downstairs. You'll find the scientist just hanging out down there.
Hey, we came to rescue you from Aria.
And they
Wasn't
are,
the plan,
and
though.
they look like Arians.
Do we look like Aryans?
Are there like some random keys hanging on the wall or something? I can unlock this cage.
There's no cage. The cage isn't there anymore.
Ah,
It was the curtain.
They're
It's the
literally
thing
just
that we-
standing there in the middle of the floor, just like
all
trying
right.
to figure
I
out
don't
the
know
hell's
what
going
y'all
on.
did, but I think we reversed it. But do you know how to get home?
They have no idea. They don't even know how they got there. That's the thing, is they're like, we have no idea how did you get here?
Well, we went to the island, and there was this wavy rain perimeter that
Oh.
expanded and overtook us, and we blacked out and woke up here.
Oh.
Why do I feel like we're gonna have to ask Brendan to open the thing up again?
So, and you guys have reverted back to your Aryan selves as well, by the way.
Awesome.
Awesome.
So, Brendan, you're seeing these races that you've never seen before.
Other than me, I'm still human, just
Well,
different.
Adder, you're human, but the other
Yes.
two,
You're some funky looking peeps. I kind of dig it.
so yeah. So the scientists are like, well, if we technically could open it up again. I mean, more stable, I guess. I mean, they don't know what happened, so it's a chance you'll have to take.
We're gonna have to take it.
That's what they say. They're like, it's just if we want to get home, it's a chance we're going to have to take.
All right. Well, I'll leave it to these semi-experts on this.
Okay, where is the harmonizer?
Talk with the ball of light or the machines.
Oh, is it upstairs?
One floor
Yeah.
up? Yeah.
Okay.
Brendan will pull it out. You mean this thing? I was going to keep this as a souvenir.
Speaking of, what are you gonna do with that box with a lich in it?
It's there for an hour, so I mean.
Oh, okay, so
Can you
What-
move the box at all?
Can I what?
Can you have the box move?
No,
like, can you move the box? No, I think it's like
it's there. It is there for an hour, or until I dispel it.
okay. All right, so they go upstairs, and the harmonizer's there. And they're like tinkering with it.
I guess trust the science.
Yeah, I don't know what you want to do with again the lich. I don't know if y'all want to like deal with it or just be like, screw that, and we're
I
going
mean,
home.
I mean,
don't-
what's going to prevent him from doing this all over again? I'm assuming it was the energy that he was able to use. So with that gone, he can't do it.
Did we get rid of his phylactery?
He basically, well, he's an Arian.
Huh?
The guy inside the box is an actual Arian.
Maybe
Oh,
he's
so he
suffocated by
should be
now.
not a lich anymore.
Well, I mean, technically he is until he's out of it, and then he'll revert back. But
Oh. Well, we don't know that.
Oh, okay.
because
Well, first of
some
all-
of the temporal energy was caught in there with him, so he's still that until he dispels it.
Well, we
And then he'll
can't
be a
leave.
human.
We can't leave him here to potentially do this again. So I think we're going to have to deal with him.
All right,
Open the
Brendan,
box.
shred
Open
that box.
Pandora's
The
box.
scientists are like, "Whoa, we've got to go now.
Okay, I will open the box.
We don't go now.
Yeah.
We're not going at all."
Okay.
Opening the box.
Okay, when you open the box, the energy will disperse,
And it's
And-
A.
and it's A the whole time. No.
Dude, if it
No,
was
it's
A,
just this sort of little old man, basically. He's a human.
dude,
human.
he's practically almost dead. No wonder he's a lich.
I mean, he's
You-
elderly. He's old.
You got crime. You got crimes to answer for, buddy.
Mm. And then, as he's standing there, suddenly he just drops dead
Oh.
and turns to dust.
Well, that's.
Was it something I said?
Did you?
And they're like, the scientists are like, "We've got to go. We've got it open. If we
What's
don't
that
go now, we're
one?
not leaving."
Go,
What's that
let's
one
go.
bard spell that?
They're like hopping through. It's like
Come on. All right, I'm going.
Brendan's
Popcorn.
going through.
Brendan's going through.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love it.
Best introduction to Brendan to Aria
So-
ever.
So you jump through, and
We're
the
taking it.
machine-
We're introducing an emo bard.
Yes,
Aria.
punk rock is coming to Aria.
Yeah, I love it. So as you cross over the threshold, then the threshold will wrap around the machine and pull it through as well. And you guys will find yourselves on board the ship that the harmonizer was on. And the crew is all there. The Valor is what the ship's name is, the Valor. And everyone's looking at everyone kind of odd, like, what's going on? It's like,
Oh, we're on the
Okay.
ship that they were testing it with.
yeah, and the crew as well. Everyone's there. It's like nothing has happened.
Do not mess with that thing.
Yeah, the scientists are like, no. Yeah, no.
Project
no,
canceled.
no. And they're going to be like, whoa. What race are you, Brendan?
I don't even know what. I mean, in 5e,
This is
he's
the
a
third
Genasi.
one.
5e.
was it?
Well, 5e, because you're still the same race.
He was a Genasi.
Oh,
He's a
okay. That's what I
Gen.
thought. Was he a
Wait,
fire
were you a
genasi or a
water
water
He was
genasi?
Genasi?
air. He was an air.
Oh,
Genasi.
air. Oh,
Air.
ha, 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 Shred's air.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay, so everyone's like, "What is that?" It's like, okay.
Welcome to our world.
This is Aria,
And then the captain of the Valor, well, is talking to the scientists. He's pulled them aside, and he tells them that they've been gone for 2 weeks.
Oh God.
How long were we gone, I wonder?
Well, you guys went in probably about 4 or 5 days after they did, so you guys have been gone for about a week.
Oh.
The captain comes down to Brendan and he says,
HQ don't like
"Welcome.
this.
Why don't we get you all down below and get you back to where you need to be?" It's like, and they'll debrief you. And
Is the submarine still there?
It might be.
I mean, we might want to return that, you know.
He's
We're
like, "We'll go
stealing
down and we'll go down and check." And they'll go down. It's still sitting there.
What is the volcano doing? Is it look
There's
normal?
Nothing. It looks normal.
Okay.
They'll grapple the submarine and pull it into its bay, and then they'll head back to the Geological Institute. Debriefing you on the way, telling Brendan, basically it'll be a while before you're able to
Dude, that
kind
was
of
so stressful for me.
to socialize in Aria once till they debrief you all the way, but
The amount of punk rock songs he's gonna write in isolation.
Speaking
Love
of
it.
debrief, I'm gonna debrief my mind and pass out.
so you guys get back to the geological. You get back to the sea base. You're completely debriefed, and they tell you again. They tell you you cannot tell anybody what occurred. Can't tell anyone ever.
Dude, I'm going to blabbermouth this.
And because if you do, then you will be imprisoned forever.
Oh,
They're just saying that's like this has to be kept secret. Nobody can get wind of this, and they're gonna lock that thing away like the Ark of the Covenant and Indiana Jones, and that's it. And that's where we're gonna end tonight.
Oof. But
Casually-
we'll all know. We all share something now.
casually tells the rest of the Wind Riders, yeah, we almost ended your campaign. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we almost ended everything. Awesome.
But on a lighter note, you can also tell them that now they can listen to punk rock.
That's right.
Are you joining the Wind
That's
Riders?
not bad.
You have brought Brendan is in the world now. So
I think that's
maybe one
the
day we'll
misfits.
have him come and play with us. We'll have him come play Brendan,
Oh yeah,
which will be hilarious. We'll have to convert Brendan to Surge.
Surge. Oh jeez.
You're going to have to make a whole new race and search for him.
Oh, I know, right? Absolutely.
Welcome
thanks,
to the
Watermelon Molly
welcome
Rancher.
to
Thanks for
Voodoo
watching.
Land, Brendan.
I know. So now it's like, now what the hell am I going to do with Brendan? I'll figure it out. All right, let's go around. Tell everybody who you were, who you played, if they can find you anywhere. If not, that's cool. And what's something you guys enjoyed about tonight's session? We'll start in reverse order, and we'll start with Adder first.
No spot, man.
I know.
Well, again, Mad Hatter on both the Surge and Halfling Wizard Discord. What I loved about this session was basically everything. This is my first session ever playing. I think I did
You
pretty
did well.
You did
did very
awesome. You did awesome. You should do it more often.
I wish I could,
I know.
but
Keep going.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Is that it for you? I mean, I'm not rushing you. You take your time. Is that it?
I think I was pretty much
Okay.
the MVP.
I think we all
100%.
think we're the MVP.
Yeah.
I am the MVP of my own
No,
story.
really, Brendan was the MVP. Those percentile dice rolls.
Brendan is just Taryn is just notorious for chaos, and I love it.
Damn right.
I love it. Every damn minute of it. All right, speaking of, Taryn, take it away.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Tarrant. I got to play Brendan, the absolute killer air shredder.
So funny. I didn't put it together till the end. I was like, oh, air genocide. He's just shredding air. Love it.
You can find me on my own Twitch at Fluid Player Games. I play games sometimes when I'm not dealing with life, mostly Marvel Rivals, because I am addicted to that goddamn game.
What's your main? What's your main?
Hulk.
Love it.
I am a Hulk main.
Oh, I'm Moon Knight.
And then you can find me here on, opposite Mondays from this game, playing Bellinor in Orlea Origins. And then you can also find me in Liminal Blank whenever that one starts back up due to the holidays. We've been on a little bit of a hiatus.
I think we're back on.
The 15th?
Whatever that, the 15th, I think.
Okay.
Yep.
That would make sense to me. And my favorite part about the session is bringing punk rock to a campaign that was already steampunk and didn't have punk rock.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. It will be very interesting. I won't lie. It will be
Now
very.
you
very
have to add
interesting.
the NPC punk rocker in every
I do.
session. No, I'm kidding.
No, I'll trust me. I'll be putting it in there somewhere. I will be working it out somewhere. All right, Lisa.
Hey, I'm Lisa D&D Winter Wolf on TikTok and Discord. You can find me every Monday night here on Halfling Wizards channel for either Wind Riders of Aria with on track here, or Orlea Origins with Taryn here. Every other Wednesday, you can find me with Taryn on the Liminal Blink. A lot of fun. And this Friday, we are doing another crossover with Celtic Wyvern King Stargate campaign and Orlea Origins. And that's going to be, I can't wait. That's going to be so much fun. Yeah, and that's where you find me. That's all I got.
Okay. And did you say what you liked about the session?
All of it.
Okay.
It was so much fun.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Fighting a lich. That was
Yeah.
fun.
Seriously.
All right. Henry.
Yeah, I am Henry or MC Henry. You can find me numerous places. I do play Monster of the Week for Gestelheim Productions. I'm here and there and everywhere. I am here every other week now with the Winds of Area. And yeah, I think my favorite part was we were all kind of stumbling over each other trying to figure out what to do and hoping we didn't blow anything up. So I'm kind of surprised that we didn't blow anything up.
And we get cake now.
Yeah, and now we have cake.
Hey, I wasn't the one who caused this going into the first place. I did almost cause the worlds to blow up.
That is true. There was a lot of near world blowing up. So yeah, but that's okay. All right. And of course, I am Will, or the Halfling Wizard, the owner of the channel and the chaos facilitator for these folks. And it was a pleasure and fun to run this tonight. Yes, as was said, you can, if you check all of our links here on on the Twitch page, you can see all of our campaigns. You can see a schedule, because I'm not going to go back through them again. The only one I'm going to touch on is the one on the 3rd, January 3rd, which was our crossover charity session, one shot. And so please come check us out there and give if you can. Let's see, check out our merch store. We have some really cool merch going out. I don't have my cup with me, or I would have said, oh, my cup, my list cup. Check out our Patreon. You can join our Patreon and get some really cool homebrew stuff, including a lot of the stuff you saw here tonight. Because I usually put my homebrew one shots on the Patreon. And what am I missing? I'm missing something, but that's okay. But yeah, make sure you hang around because we're going to raid another awesome creator. We always do. So please hang out with us. But next time you'll see us, any of us, like here with me, will be on the 3rd for the crossover. So make sure you come and check us out that. That's going to be a really fun crossover. Also, real quick, we're going to, in the new year, we're going to be establishing a Monster of the Week campaign since the poll has spoken. So we're going to get that going, get that up and running. And we'll figure out what date that will be on, but be looking out for that. Yeah. So I think that's it, I believe. So I'm going to say that's it. So yeah, I think that's it. So I guess
The
until
Wizzies.
oh yeah, the Wizzies. I think that's tomorrow is the last day for that, or technically today. The Wizzies is you can go and join our Discord and you can nominate. There's a form. You can nominate your favorite streamers here in the Halfling Wizard Productions, characters, streamers, creators. There's several different categories, and once we get those voted in, the winners are announced. Everybody will get these really cool medallions that I'm going to have made. So we're going to do that every year. This is our first year doing it. So join our Discord and go nominate, and then we'll do a big voting of things. Yeah. So go check that out. So all right. So until next time, everybody, please also have a very safe holiday season as we're coming on to New Year's, and we all know that's when it gets crazy. So just be careful, enjoy yourselves, as they say, and keep rolling those dice. We'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us for this Halfling Wizard production. Make sure to come back again soon to see what happens next, right here where adventure comes to life.